for your 3 potions. But all right, I'm gonna let you just go to it if you have any questions.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get destroyed. So let's do it. Wait, so there's a dragon, right? Is it 2 specific mini bosses I need for mage and range?
Dragon is mage, and then the dark beast is range, and the bear is melee. Now, if you get 2 dragons, the first dragon will drop you a mage thing. The second one will drop you one of the other 2, but it's not guaranteed to know which. So.
Oh, it's like a 50-50. Do you ever just cancel runs because you get mage and melee? Is that possible?
No, Piety makes melee really strong, and I told myself I needed to learn how to do melee because it helps improve your movement and learn how the game's movement works. So I personally learned that because you're never going to get non-melee runs. Unless you're really, really particular, very hardcore, and you're like, oh, I didn't get my bosses, I walk out and walk back in. Like, if you're going to be that particular, then fine, but...
Yeah, you're going to lose a lot of time on that, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're fast enough and you get lucky on the rooms... You can scout your horseshoe, see your bosses. If you don't get your bosses, while you're still in the first scout, because you get 1 teleport crystal that goes back to your base when you start. So like what I'll do is if I do a horseshoe and I got my bosses and I get everything, I go back to the base and then I make all my stuff. But if I don't get my bosses, I'll keep exploring before I go back to base, and then I'll explore like another wall of the entire CG. Plus I'll have more materials, and then I'll teleport seed back so that I have time to go get those, you know. Like, it's a time saver, but you'll see.
Do I have a lot more time in here than CG, I'm guessing?
Yeah, you got like 10 or 12 minutes versus CG's like 7.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, imagine learning on a hardcore. It'd just be horrible.
If I log into Gridmaster World, it's not going to mess up my Inferno progress on my main, right?
Oh, no way. No way. That'd be horrible.
I think I'm going to do that and chill for a little bit.
Dude, when I click this button, I'm gonna freak out. So I don't have to clean my inventory or anything. I'm just good to go. Right?
Nope, you're going in raw. It'll give you a whole set of materials. You got no armor on. Nothing matters.
And I kind of just start opening doors, like start exploring. Yeah, this can be really rough. Float. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna go. Let's just go.
You got this.
Don't yell at me too much. What do you say? Don't what? Don't you? Heading out.
You gotta talk to him. You can't just walk into their training gauntlet without getting the tutorial, bro. What the heck?
Dude, I got a chef's hat on and you short bow. Like, he knows I'm ready.
He knows.
I feel like that's okay. I probably should have read what he said. What did he even say? This is the gauntlet, the finest creation of the Emlod clan. It was built years ago. Top finest warriors and survivalists. Okay. Deadly creatures, defeating execute victory, a few basic tools.
I think is on.
It is so much like, I mean, it's really dungeoneering. Just a little bit more. Are you sure you want to go in? Oh no. It's scary. Okay. Damn, okay. Damn, I'm actually here. This is crazy. So the Humlift's always visible, like where it's at? And should I be killing like the little things like rats? Or no?
Yeah, they drop weapon frame.
They drop the weapon frame. At your 3rd kill, if you haven't gotten that one, you get a weapon frame on your 3rd kill, and then they also drop like materials, like they could drop fish or shards or other stuff, so.
And I want all these materials pretty much?
Yes.
And monsters can't go out of the room? Is that true?
And if you open up a boss room, do not open it while you're standing in the middle, because they can shoot at you. When you're crossing an open path of a boss room, be careful. Those bigger ones, the scorpions and the big wolves and the horse, those are like big creatures you don't want to kill. They have way too much HP, you're going to wait till you get your tier 2 weapon. So you don't want to waste time. You only want to kill the rats and the spiders.
So where's the UI to light? Can you mark it? Is it up? No, maybe not. Okay.
Oh shoot, we don't have the plug. Oh, the plugin doesn't show your thing. Hold on one sec. I gotta.
I don't see where like the light option is. Yeah, it's on the side. Yeah, it's on the side.
No. It's supposed to highlight your
nodes, like these guys.
Yeah, open up the gauntlet and go to resource overlay.
Oh,
and
that's
on the top
that's
of
the beast.
Overlay resources. At the top, overlay resources on the resource overlay.
Ah, okay. Can I just gather this while I'm fighting things, or no?
Yeah, so like, again, on the EXP ticks you can hit them, and then like You kind of want to save as much time as possible by being like super efficient like that, kind of. But,
okay. And I'm pretty much getting all these nodes. Is that generally the idea?
Yeah. So each node has 3. Sorry, each node has 3 materials.
Yes. And is prayer a pretty rough resource in here usually? As a weapon frame?
Nope. That's why I have you set up to make 3 pots.
Okay. And how do I know my progress toward the 7? Is there like any sort of indicators, or I just kind of have to like ballpark it? So I need 7 ores. I'm like done with
the overlay. Oh, it doesn't show you. Oh, you don't have it turned on it. Sorry. I always think this stuff is automatic.
No, it's fine. So gauntlet overlay track resources.
Tracking at the top. Track resources. Sorry about that.
Okay. No problem.
I just assume like the obvious is turned on and it's not. It's just my bad.
Right. And then I can remove. I think there was a setting for like resources I don't need, right? Wait. Oh, these are the wool. Okay. Yeah. Remove the fire. Now, can I make the 7 into one thing already, or no? Like, I have 2 7s, and I have 2 weapon frames.
So the cloth, ore, and bark are used to make... So you have...
The teleport crystal is one-time use?
You need to drop. You need to drop 2 ore because you have 9 ore.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
You only want to grab 1 leaf on your first time out too. Once you get all of your ore, you can drop the mining axe.
Okay, what do I need still? Not fish.
You need bark. You need 4 more bark. So you need to drop your mining pick. You need to drop 1 herb. And you need to keep chopping some more trees.
Tree's the only one I don't want to be dropping, right? And drop an herb, you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
And 3 more ore?
Yeah.
Or 1... 5,
you
6,
need
7,
1 more
okay.
bark after this tree.
Yeah,
so that final bark right there. And then... Did you
Teleport
discover your boss
crystal?
rooms? Did you see your boss rooms?
I've got one of them.
Okay, so like the 2 lined up against that boss room will be it, basically. And then you want to go back to home base, make all your stuff.
Should I like keep going to discover? Or are you seeing other boss rooms close by to that
You
one?
have your... Did you discover all 3?
I have 2 bears. I have a bear and a hunt left. Or, sorry, a bear and a dark beast.
Right, did you discover the 2 rooms next to that dark beast?
I don't think
Because it's
so.
through the 3 rooms on the wall can spawn all bosses. So teleport back to base, make your armor and stuff, and you're gonna go kill that one. Because you're going really, really, really far out.
How far does it go?
You can also drop your axe and pick up that leaf.
Okay. And then I'm crafting here somewhere?
Yep. So there's a little thing that looks like a jar. Well, not a jar, but a font bowl thing.
Yeah, I'll look weird to me, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, so the water pump is
thing.
by the stove, so that cooks and puts water in your jars. Opposite of that is going to be the thing where you make everything, the singing bowl.
Oh. Wait, the singing bowl over here. No, that's not a singing
Instead
bowl.
of the cooking range.
Opposite corner, diagonally.
That is the teleport, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll click that. You're going to make your weapon first, which is the mage weapon, and you're going to make it tier 2. You will always make mage first.
Oh.
You made your bow first.
Okay. So you make the bow first every time?
So make it.
Didn't I have 2 weapon frames?
You always make mage first because it's just much stronger and much more accurate. But you need to upgrade the bow to a tier 2.
Okay.
You click the bow again, and then you need to click the vial to make a vial.
Okay.
And then once you make a vial, you make a helmet, and then you make a shirt, and then you make pants, and then you drop all of the like linen, wood, and ore. Keep your herb. You're gonna drop.
So I just drop all of these.
You just click to drop.
Okay, and then I throw these guys on, I'm guessing.
Yep, you put all that on. You keep the crystal scepter because that opens up rooms for you. You drop the axe.
Gotcha. Okay, and then
you're gonna go to the fishing hole. You can use your vial on the fishing hole to fill up that fishing hole.
Is there only one fishing hole?
Fill up your vial. Nope, there's like, you just passed like 3 of them. There's like 20
There's one over here, there's one here, they're everywhere. Okay.
There's like 8
use the vial on
spots.
it? Gotcha.
Use a vial on it to fill it with water, and then you're gonna use your herb on it. Then you're gonna use your crush bowl, your pestle mortar to crush crystals once to put it in there. So that way you can regen your prayer and your stamina, but I think we have infinite stamina, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna discover the 3 boss wall rooms to
Should I be killing this
guy and then
thing?
go to the... But I have an ad, so I can't see anything for a minute.
Right. Dark Beast, pay range. What am I doing?
Yep. It's range.
And it should just be chill, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna hit through it.
This thing hits pretty hard for 70 range.
Well, yeah, you've also got a combat thing, right? I think you've got...
No, I didn't turn them on. I have 2 different combat things I did not intentionally turn on to make this harder. Anyway.
Oh.
I don't have any of the combat perks that I know of. Just XP.
So I'm gonna post this image in the general OSR's chest so you can see where the mini boss rooms are relative to the map from Hunlef.
Oh, they're always in the same place?
That run. Yes. Those are the potential rooms, the 3 against the wall in the middle. Sometimes they won't have a boss and you gotta go further. That's why you have the teleport crystal in your inventory to go.
So I have only 2 minutes left. I'm trying to get another kill here.
You're learning prep. You're not really worried about going to Hunlef.
Do I go to the bear now? Should I kill the bear? Try to.
So on the way, you need to be fishing because you need a ton of food. So like you should not be passing resources that you're then going to go back to. You want as little backtracking as possible. So while you're on your trip to your boss, you're going to, grab your herbs, grab your fish, and then that's when you're going to go back.
What do I fish with? Do I need is there a rod?
Your harpoon should be in your inventory.
That was always in my inventory. I always had it.
Yeah. You don't need to pick up another weapon frame from the bear because you've already picked up the one from the first one. So you only need your weapon frame for your first weapon and a weapon frame for your second weapon. Just so you're...
So it's the same weapon frame. I can't like make 2 things or something.
No. It's different, but you don't need to pick up a third one because when you kill the second boss, it's going to drop a third frame. You already have... The weapon frame makes the first tier of the weapon. You have a tier 2 bow. So you only need 1 more to make your mage weapon. Okay. Fishing. Drop the other... You're going to crush 1 more... Well, I guess no, you don't need to. You keep fishing, yeah. How many more resources do you need?
I don't have much. It's going to be really rough. It's okay. We just need to cook,
go ahead and cook.
Yeah. How do I make the weapon?
Cooking.
I got like 30 seconds.
You gotta cook. That's the most important thing.
They cooked in 1 tick. That's cool. That's the thing here.
So you click the thing, click the singing bowl.
Make the
you
staff.
never click those books. You need to craft the staff, and then click the staff again. Oh wait, shoot, no, it was a melee weapon, my bad. We'll make the tier 3 bow and just the tier 1 mage, and we'll just do this. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Make sure you click the bow. You need to pick up all your materials on the ground to make all your armors and stuff, but you don't have enough time, so you're just gonna go in raw. Now drop like the useless stuff, like the harpoon and the mortar and pestle and the other weapon frame and... Oh, okay, well, sorry, I'm like delayed, my bad.
How do I know what he starts with?
Pray range. He always starts with range.
Oh, good.
And he will do damage through your prayer.
I see. So I was actually right. And there's the sound effect, huh? Dude, my F keys are not right. This is wild.
Yeah, you'll have to rearrange those. I mean, this is a practice run, so don't worry about it. Always pray offensively if you have the ability to.
So I should swap weapons here.
When he switches his prayer, you need to swap your weapons, yeah. Once his prayer over his head is done. Now there's the tornadoes, you need to run. They will stack you out.
Is he magic?
Basically, when tornadoes are out, you should always be running.
This should be magic, I'm sure. I know he's on range, so... Oh shit! Yeah, I need to set my F keys 1 sec. This is gonna be really gnarly until I do that. That's actually really chill though. I'm okay with this.
Coming on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Dude, the F keys, man. Where are F keys are not in the... Where the hell are they?
They're under controls.
Oh. That's so better. I don't think I need it, but... It's better. Alright. What are you saying? There's something in that chest waiting for you? You... What? They give you a reward chest when you fail? Is that a thing? Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good loot.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the main question is... I'll figure it out later. Basically...
I'm not doing my Inferno right now, I'm chilling.
Gotcha.
Just ask whatever you feel.
Yeah, there's a lot of I love that
You don't want to do fish till the end. Sorry. I'm not
just for inventory prep, huh? That's true.
Right. You have just enough inventory to get 7 of each material. And then you fish on the way back from getting your weapons stuff. At least that's the way I found it fishing. Now, if you find it easier to not get the armor materials, get the fish first. Some people, when they do tier 1, do 3-3-3, and then they get fish, and then they cook up the fish. And so, some people do that. I personally, it doesn't work for me. But because you're going for tier 3, I think you need to do the tier 2 strat of going like you're getting all the materials first. And I don't know. I've never done tier 3, so I don't know if it's a little different, but yeah. We don't have the clue compass in this, right? There's no clue compass?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I really like that thing.
Jeez, how do we get so many bark?
So each tree drops 3, so when you're on your 3rd tree, you only need to hit it for 1 time. So when you're on your 3rd one, you just grab the 1 tick of EXP and then walk away.
So what do you need to make the advanced armors?
7 of each material. You need crystals.
Why didn't I make
That's
them?
why you couldn't make. Because you didn't have
crystals.
Crystals. So you do need to be killing rats along the way. You do need to get at least 1 weapon frame. You do need to, you know.
I don't need more herbs yet, but I should be killing rats, basically. Same.
Yeah. And remember, discovering your boss rooms. You saw the image I linked in general chat?
Let me pull it up now.
Okay. This is the direction you should be going when doing it. So, like, say you start.
Wow, this place is huge. You always start in the middle?
No, Hunlep is in the middle.
Oh, Hunlep is in the middle.
I'm gonna snip an image. Your pathway should be this, where you're doing a horseshoe shape, opening the rooms to the mini bosses, and then going back to the center. If by the time you get to the other side of the horseshoe, which is the other side of your starting room, you get to the other side and you don't have all your materials, discover a few rooms on the south or the north side, whatever's opposite. If you also don't have your 3 bosses, discover some of those extra rooms on the side of the wall. Once you've discovered if there's bosses or the materials you need, from there then you can teleport to save time to run back and get back out there.
So I should be grabbing 1 herb usually?
1 herb to start, because you have just enough inventory to grab 7 of each material, grab 1 herb, and then you can grab herbs on the way back when you're grabbing your fish.
Jeez.
That's how, again, I do it. There are different strats if you watch different video guides and stuff like that. So yeah, always just discover the boss room, you don't need to walk into it or anything.
This would be where I tell you out, right? I mean, to the starting room.
If you've got all your materials.
So you make the staff
always
first?
make your weapon first. Always make your weapon first. Because if you use all your crystals on the armor, then you're fricked.
Then what do I make after that? I don't...
You make your tier 2 staff, you make 1 jar, then you make armors. It's always weapon, then a jar, then your armors. Because you're usually low on prayer at this point. You need your weapon to kill the demi-bosses, and then your armor doesn't matter because you're praying against it, so you're not going to take damage. And now, yeah, now you have... Well, you didn't make your jar. Your vial.
Gotcha, thank you.
Because you're going to be running low on prayer while you're praying against them and also doing your other stuff. But sorry, again, I'm not trying to backseam.
No, it's good. These are things I need
and I'm
to
also delayed, so sorry.
That's fine. How many shards do I need? Any rough idea? Or
520 total.
520?
By the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I plugged it in for you? So
Oh.
I don't know. I can't see it on your screen.
Well, I don't see the goal number anywhere.
Oh, I don't know if you turned it on. Open the Gauntlet plugin. Sorry. I thought I had you turn it on.
Which one am I missing?
And then overlay resources at the bottom of resource overlay.
Yeah. Minimap
At the bottom,
overlays.
there's a... No. Yeah, there's not minimap, the...
Oh, dynamic loop.
Can't-
Wait.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, where is that? There's a way that it shows up, like, where all your buffs normally show up. Maybe scroll up to the top. Maybe it's in the top category, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, I didn't drop my shit, man. I'm making big mistakes.
Oh, yes. At the top of resource tracking, track resources at the top. You gotta click that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on.
But it's not on your
Oh, that's
screen.
saying how many things I need? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what's left of the materials you need.
Oh, cool.
Now, you don't want to run and get all your shards before you even do your first weapon making boss, because your boss will sometimes drop like 100.
Is the starting room not marked? Is it always...
No, you're only supposed to go in a horseshoe. You keep doing a very...
random pattern. Yeah, no, I get that.
It's okay. You're learning, so it's okay. But
So
like,
a horseshoe,
see
you mean
the-
like what you showed to the right? Like a group of 3x3 on one corner of it?
Right. Whatever your starting room is, you're gonna do a horseshoe to the outer wall, because the outer wall is what has your 3 demi bosses, and that's what we care about.
Okay. So as a hardcore man, I have to like figure out how to make the escape crystal. That's probably an early priority, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know anything about tier 3 or the escape. I don't know anything about all that. That's definitely something you're gonna need to watch a video guide on. So.
Yeah. This is good. Yeah, this room looks like the starting room. Is there a way to exit from here? There is. I just exit. Okay. Not that I'm gonna do it now, but I'm just curious. What is this? Escape crystal. There you go. I'll just click activate, see what happens. Just literally is a one-click leave. Do you think it works the same? I wonder. It doesn't really have anything on it. There's no configure button, which is kind of scary. I would hope that it like takes the same config as before, you know?
If you have one in your inventory when you go in to the gauntlet, it acts as if you have one.
So what does the item inside do? It mirrors that item, or?
You can use it to teleport out.
Yeah. But does the AFK thing work still, do you know?
Wait, Flo.
Yeah.
When you just said that, the escape crystal will proc no matter if you have it or not, you're saying? If it's on you in your inventory outside?
Not what he said. He
If
said
you have it
inside-
active in your inventory outside of the gauntlet, when you go into the gauntlet.
If you stand still for X amount of
Oh,
seconds.
we can test
so
it, Ghost. We can test it. I can.
So
I'll go,
you don't
I'll go
need
buy
to
one.
make the escape crystal in the gauntlet unless you want to TP out of the gauntlet.
I don't know about that, but I would assume so.
I'm gonna test it. It's an easy test.
Yeah, the way he's saying sounds like you don't need the escape crystal. You just stand still for 2 seconds, potentially.
Yeah.
We'll stand still in combat for 2 seconds.
I'm like, which bank should I use? Like, I'm literally overwhelmed by it. I guess I have my coins on me. So DIQ. I'm just gonna go buy an escape crystal. Or wait, is it DIR? DIS, almost. So we should just be able to test like the config and then let myself sit for 5 seconds, see if it pops. This is amazing. So how the hell do I even test this without? How would we
You would do it in a main.
I wasn't planning it. I really wasn't. I was just gonna learn my hardcore. It's gonna be bad.
That's
I'm
one
not
way to
even-
die.
It is. Should probably buy more than one. I want to test like 5 different things. Cool. This whole this is amazing. Gridmaster is amazing. I'm so happy that I get to do this.
Pretty good.
It's saving me a lot of heartache. So we're gonna go configure. Allow auto activation offset period. Yes. And we're gonna set it to for science 4 seconds. Nope. Probably gonna move it to 2, but let's go try. I guess I should be going Prif North, shouldn't I? It's faster. That is the wrong thing. But yeah, I've intentionally not unlocked these 2 combat ones, Bomber, because they like improve your hit rate like crazy, you know? I'm like, that's not gonna help me. I mean, it would help, but you know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying, but conceptually, the The hitting hard or getting hit hard doesn't matter as much as learning how the mechanics work. Like
Oh,
you just
look at
dealing
this.
damage, it's just making up for the fact that your
See it?
stats are really low right now.
So you hold an escape crystal, you're not able to change those settings once inside. Although the trigger crystal will trigger if the circumstances allow. So we say yes and don't ask again. So it's an easy test here, but even for science, let's turn on the escape crystal plugin. It's on. There's an overlay, right? Isn't there? I don't know. Let's just go try it out. So a horseshoe is a weird way to look at it, like a giant U, like a 3x3 on one corner of it, basically. Is that the main idea?
Yeah, so your starting room you're not discovering. So the horseshoe would be to the side of your starting room in a
Oh look,
rectangular
escape crystal
pattern.
activating, 5 ticks. You don't even need the item, Ghost. That item is strictly for a one-click telly, yep. Bingo. So I didn't buy the item in.
So
Oh, and it
just
puts you
stand
right
still.
outside too, amazing. Well, that's AFK if you disconnect, right? So let's change that to 2 seconds for science. Or maybe 3. I feel like 2 is enough. For this, we want to keep it spicy. So 7 of each, 1 herb. I probably want to make the one-click crystal telly, right? I feel like that's a good idea. Which may increase the number of shards I need, huh? Smooth.
I'm so unlucky with my freaking gold leaves, man. I cannot seem to get above 10 mil. Oh man.
I did this wrong. It's okay. You're getting unlucky with the gold leaves? That's horrible.
Yeah, it's kind of
Jeez.
annoying. Look.
So I see 2 dragons next to each other. And those 3 back rooms always have it, huh?
No. Those are the only rooms that can spawn bosses. Sometimes they do not have bosses. The corner rooms cannot spawn bosses.
Oh. Ooh, that hit me in a very sneaky way.
If I did Huey Koto on a mass world, am I gonna get a rare drop quickly?
No. No monkey did though. You wanna go Huriko together, buddy?
Yeah, you wanna go right now?
No, I don't.
I don't have anything to hit it with.
You got magic?
Level 66 magic with some chaos runes, baby.
Just buy death runes.
With what money?
The golden god money?
I have no money. I'm poor.
Okay, high alk something?
I've been high alking for 5 hours. I'm 1 away from finishing a grid. I need to do the Vampire Slayer. Where do I buy a hammer? Some of these tasks are really hard, bro. Like, where am I supposed to buy hammer, nails, bolt of cloth? When I did this the first time around, Float put that all in the group storage.
You don't need those. You just buy the house from the guy in Varrock. You just buy the house.
Are you fucking me right now?
No, I'm not. You just ask questions, you know, maybe you get some answers.
Alright, so I'm going. Okay. I'm going to Varrock. Who do I talk to?
He's listening? Holy crap.
I listen to everything you guys say, FYI.
That's not true.
No, it is.
Shouldn't lie to your friends.
I just don't. Okay, there's a difference between listening and following what you're saying.
That's not true.
I always listen. I don't always follow. So who do I talk to?
Don't lie to us.
Estate agent? Simple as that. How can I get a house? Yes.
Dude, I've killed 14 fucking Vorkath. Where's my head? 8 times
Look,
luckier
You
loot.
gotta find a woman for that, bro.
Whoa there.
Good luck.
Easy.
Or a man, if you're into that. Sorry, Jimmy, I didn't mean to offend you.
Somehow Ghostwood.
Always.
My thing said escape crystal activating in 0 ticks, and it didn't activate. Interesting. There's like no fishing rooms. This is crazy.
Kinda sucks that you can't high alk and chop wood at the same time.
You can if you spam click the tree.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
Dragons are ranged or magic?
Magic.
That's good.
Dragon drops your magic weapon, so you pray magic against it.
Easy enough. And I don't need 2 from the same one, right? Like, this is complete waste.
Correct. You can break it down for more crystals.
Okay, good to know. So if I can't find like another boss, is that a problem?
Yep.
So I only see 2 dragons.
So you just kill the dragon and get a second. Remember, they don't drop the same weapon thing. They drop one of the other 2.
Alright, I gotta sleep. You guys have fun.
Hey, congrats for
Somebody
making it this far. You did good. So I grind some crystal shards to make the shit.
Stuff for your potions too. You should have your armor equipped that increases your damage.
Oh, that's right. Of course it does.
And
The
once you have your
bowstring is
materials,
good,
you should be
right?
Dropping. Huh?
That's range. The bowstring?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Remember, if you have both weapons made, you don't need the weapon frames.
I see. So you need 2 weapon frames like the whole run, is that right?
For the whole, one weapon frame for each weapon.
Do I have to like drop my fish to pick up my other ship then, probably? Or you...
That's why.
You drop
That's
the
why I
extras?
recommend you, when you do your second rotation, you fish on the way back, get a full inventory fish, cook it all, then drop it, then pick up your materials and make your armor. because you don't want to do this game where you're like dropping, picking up, dropping, picking up, dropping, picking up. Like it's gonna get really annoying.
Man, so you have to keep just mining and smithing and stuff to make tier 3?
Well, you can do it all in one trip. Oh, I don't know about tier 3. I don't know anything about it. I guess for tier 3 you need 9 of each material instead of 7. So you would mine all so you get the same amount of nodes. You just have to make like an extra sort of trip or be more efficient with your inventory. I don't know the strategy for tier 3, so sorry. It's not something.
No problem. How do I make the potion again? I grind crystals.
You take a vial, you put the herb in it, and then you crush crystals and put the dust in it.
Shit, I'm supposed to use that on a pool of water, aren't I? I'm so fun. Yeah. How do I fill the vial? Oh god.
You
I put it in the
put
water?
the vial with water, so you either
Yeah.
fill it in the water next to the oven, or you fill it on fish pools. So you don't have to go to the fish pools for it. You can do it in that room where you're cooking. It's sitting right next to the cooking.
And then I add crystals to it.
You add the herb and then the crystals.
Huh. Does it always start on range?
It always starts in range. You might want to tag him so that he's highlighted, because you don't want to walk under him. You can walk next to him, he won't melee you. Do not walk under him.
That was lucky. So I really don't need to move, do I? Not early.
Not need to
until I
move
get
unless
some-
tornadoes are out, or unless the floor under you is lava. I'm gonna get back in Inferno.
I'm on opposites, aren't I? And I'm dumb.
It's okay, just look at the projectiles. He rolls his mage, the little tiny things are range. So when your tornadoes are out, it's a lot harder in Corrupted versus normal Gauntlet. More
Yeah.
tornadoes and they do more damage. On Corrupted, you want to be moving and eating. Those are the times you need them. You don't want tick loss while you should be DPSing him. I know your health is low because he's only got like 60 health, but
Yeah.
you know, in like normal Gauntlet, you're gonna wanna not eat until the tornadoes are out because that's like
Holy
the time.
Holy shit. That is not the right weapon. This is pretty fun. It's gonna take some practice.
Well, you're running it with really low stats, and you're not using the combat boosts, which would make up the difference for you having 0 stats. So, as much as
Yeah.
I understand you don't want the boosts, those boosts will make the difference between you having like level 50 stats versus like higher ones. You know what I mean? You do it how you want to do it, but as much as the buffs will make you really OP, you still need to learn the core mechanics, because it's all about movements and praying and weapon swapping, because that's like the real mechanics, not more or less stats or more or less damage. Like, it'll be faster, but it's not going to make it as
Yeah, but me
negligible
getting a
as-
kill and getting... I just don't want to get confident too quickly. You know? I don't know. It's just a time thing. The more time I spend here, the more confident I should get, right?
Yeah, I mean, the hardest part is learning how to do your routing. Once you learn how to do your routing and cut time on that, then you can worry about the boss. Like, the boss is the easy part of Gauntlet, by the way, not the hard part. The hard part is getting your pathing. Like, once you do the pathing, that's what people, like, don't like Gauntlet at the end of it, because, like, after about 100 or 200 runs, you're like, I know how to do this. I just want to do the boss. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to do everything, and I don't want to just have RNG frick me over and make it so that I can't. Oh, I didn't get a room that I needed, so I didn't get an herb. So now I can't do the run. I gotta walk out. Like that happens. And it's annoying.
So is there a super combat potion or something? Nothing like that exists, or?
In Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Just prayer in your stats.
Sure.
That's why stats are really important.
Is one
That's why
potion
there's
pretty
certain
much
break
always
times.
enough, or?
Is what?
One potion's always enough, right?
Maybe in the Gridmaster, but in normal, no. You need like 2 or 3. I make 3 and I say bring 3 because you need to pray. Because if you're using the Titan's prayers, you want to be
Yep.
praying Steel Skin because that defense stacks with your offense. So you're eating a lot of prayer because you always have your prayers up. They should never be off unless your mage attacks you and it turns it off. So like, I bring 3 because that'll last like even a bad or unlucky fight. 3 will last me the whole duration versus 2 is kind of sketchy sometimes. Maybe after the Titan's prayers it's not so bad with 2, but before the Titan's prayers I was like sometimes risking it for the biscuit.
Wow. So can you explain the disable prayer thing? Like when does
So
he
when
do
he's
it?
mage attacking, sometimes randomly, it'll be a special purple or different colored ball, and it'll turn your prayers off. He does.
And you can't even dodge it.
You cannot dodge any of it.
So you just have to turn it back on manually.
You
That's
should always
cool.
be on your prayer menu. Like you should never be off of it. And I mean,
Yeah,
for me,
you
my
eat and go back
escape
to
and my
prayer.
F1 are my inventory and prayer, and those should be the only things you're flicking.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. F2, F3. It's my brain.
Right. So you should always be flicking between those. You always want to have your weapon and your prayers in the same spots. I personally keep my weapon at the top. Some people keep their weapons where their prayers are, so when they flick between the menus, it's easier to click it. I don't need that, but some people do, and that's a strategy for you. So.
Tier 3 preface 13 of each resource.
13? I thought it was 9 of each.
That's insane. 39 pieces that you have to get in a faster time.
No
And how many
way.
minutes less is corrupted?
It's, no way it's that much. Are you for real?
Minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, it is 13 of each. What?
What?
I thought it was 9. I don't know how you do 2 or 3 then. That's crazy. That's... I thought it was 9, so you'd have some like annoying inventory management. The fact that it's 13 means you need... five nodes of each thing. That's insane. That's crazy.
So other than rats, what is the other like low tier? Is it the bats? Are bats good?
Yeah, rats and bats.
Okay.
Rats and bats and little spiders are your low tier. Scorpions, unicorn horses, and the wolves are the higher tier.
And if you don't get what you want, what do you do?
By the
Like,
third kill,
in
you
the
get your
9.
weapon frame.
It's
Or
guaranteed.
Not get what you want.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
like
killing
if
them.
you don't have enough things in the horseshoe, does it ever happen?
Yeah, so you'll discover through the horseshoe, you'll check your boss rooms. If you either A, don't get your bosses or more than one boss, or B, you don't get your materials, you start discovering the extra rooms. That's what the teleport crystals in your inventory for, so that way if you do have to venture far out and go off the path, off the horseshoe, you can go get those materials and then teleport back and it'll be faster.
Yeah, doing this with 39 attack probably isn't doing me any favors, huh?
Nope.
Good to know.
Which is why you would...
A lot of these issues my main will not have, but that's okay. I still want to kind of
I mean,
do it. You
the
know?
amount of zeros I hit on those rats still when I was in my 80s and 90s was not fun.
Shit, I'm late. I'm late. Oh god. Oh, I'm so dead. We're cooked. Ooh, we got really lucky.
Dang, you get Hawaskas?
For what?
Thing? That's crazy. In your little herb sack.
Yo, what the hell? The dragon's range is insane. What?
Yes, they can go almost 2 rooms across.
No way!
Yes.
Dude, that's wild. I'm about to die.
Yeah. That's why I said you never cross unless you're praying. You never cross an open door frame.
That's so absurd. I'm literally about to die. The range or not so much range, huh? Oh, he killed me. I died. Amazing. I'm blown away by that ranging distance, so that's awesome. Okay. And you always use this scepter for first kills? You have to, right?
You always mage. Oh. Sorry, the scepter, like the little hand scepter, you do that for the rats and bats, but your first boss kill, you don't go into the bosses till after you made your mage weapon.
Yeah.
You do a horseshoe, discover your rooms, make your weapon, make 1 vial, make whatever armors, and then that's when you go kill your bosses and fish on the way back. Ideally, that's the idea.
1 frame or 2 weapon frames I need total?
You need 1 weapon frame to make your first weapon, which is your mage weapon, and then when you kill the bosses, you will get a 2nd weapon frame. So you don't need to worry about a 2nd weapon frame because the bosses will automatically drop 1.
Gotcha.
You only need to worry about your first 3 creature kills to get your first frame. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors with 55 mining either. Or sorry, 55 defense.
Nope. You're not.
No.
And not having piety. Piety makes a big difference too.
Love how everything's just destroying me. That's what's in here too. So all these rooms could have just complete death. Or not.
Well, you should be praying against them the whole time. That's why you make a 3rd potion to restore your energy. You can also hook them behind walls and stuff. Like if you're walking behind certain walls, like you can just...
Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm amazed I didn't take so much damage my first run. Yeah. 50 HP is interesting. Although we're gonna level up,
when you cross rooms, they don't look at you, but...
Interesting.
Once you get a little more comfortable, I'd highly recommend watching a video because they're usually able to structure it better.
The more I struggle today, the more I understand the videos, right?
Right. You should learn tier 2 because you can then learn how to do tier 3. Because tier 2 gives you a really good basic understanding. Let me look up this. I'm looking up this video. This is the guy that this video made CG understandable. I watched like 50 videos and no one would make it click in my head. And when I watched this guy's video, everything clicked, and now that's why I have the strategy the way I have it. So just for future reference, you don't have to watch it now, and you can just keep doing it and learning it. But that's what helped me a lot was his guide. So, but all right, I'm gonna go do some more Inferno. I'm gonna wipe on this next few waves and then do another run. Probably.
You got this. You got this.
Like, I don't know if I should eat and fill my stomach so I don't feel the nerves in my stomach so I don't get nervous, or if I should, like... It's so annoying. But I feel like it's literally making me sick. But, alright, I'm gonna run.
Sounds
if you need anything, just DM me.
Will do.
Later.
See ya. Why do I keep getting bark, guys? This constant bark. Bark and fish. I need more cloth. I need 1 more cloth and like any mining. I got like no mining in all these rooms. This is just the lovely nature of Gauntlet, huh? Misclick. There we go. 6, 7. This isn't so bad, right? We have like the startings of what we need. That boss fight is gonna probably kick our butt for a while, but that's okay. So we got our 1 herb. We just need a bunch of fish now, which we know there's fish literally everywhere. It's interesting how stuff kind of moves rooms on us. We also forgot to drop our stuff. That's a big mistake. So really the idea of like searching for another boss is probably pretty bad. Because we could literally be looking for like a long time and we would never know. I don't... Okay, if I have more crystals, I can basically upgrade further. I should like learn all the numbers. I think this is the type of thing where I need to know exactly how much each thing costs to upgrade. Because I'm pretty sure it's the type of thing like I will be able to appreciate it, right? So we can make our perfected stuff now, right? I think we can make a bow. Pretty sure we can make... Wait, so we can't make a tuned? How do we make an attuned chestplate? Can we not send that thing further? Oh, because I'm actually out of shards, so it won't even offer the option. Okay. Thanks, dude. It's just where I try and use... Oh, we have a little timer in the top left. I didn't even see that. Amazing. But basically the monsters are always not in the corners and they're 2 rooms away in distance, right? So we could check both of these and they should both be eligible. They're like back? Wait, no, further? How do I? Clicking both sides, crazy. So this is a back wall. So these 2 could be eligible. That one should be 2 actually. So we get a bear, is it always melee? The 3 center rooms of the outer edge. I thought that's what I did though in the beginning, and I only saw 1 dragon on one side. Whatever. I really don't want to have to do melee. Now we're out of prayers, so we're kind of screwed, right? We can grab more fish, I guess. So we need to be making that bio. Very important. If we don't make that, we're kind of cooking ourselves every time. Not have much time either. I see 1 too few ores. Is that intentional? Let's see what we can make here. Where do we fill up the... Can I fill this up at the pool? No. Tool storage? Oh, fill from water pump. Okay. Okay, we got that in, which is good, because I think we need that urgently. Do we not have enough? Oh god, we're so dead. Because we needed more shards, right? How many? Oh, dude, okay. Wait, what? Okay, we're somehow not dead. What are the chances that we survive that many hits? Oh, those are not cooked. We're dead. We're so dead. I can't do this in time. I didn't fish. It's okay. And we need to be swapping to our bow here. And we can't go in stomp distance? That's KO for sure, huh? Yeah. So, this is interesting. So, I want to learn... Wait, what are these? Some guys dropped a shirt for some reason. Okay. I want to do like 3 or 4 more runs before we look up a guide. So bosses aren't guaranteed to be there. Yeah, but they can only be... Right. So Scepter's good. This is a nice first run, right? I feel like this would be good for like tier 3 prep, because you could just like load out your 13 immediately. Try and grab this while we run by, right? Make this open. Wait, should it always be the 9 on the side of Huntlift? Does it matter? I feel like it's not that bad to look up one of these, but anyway. We get our 7. So technically in this case, man, I feel like we're really lucky. Do you not need a tool to get the cotton or whatever? Maybe we don't. 5, 6. So we just need one more. We already got a bear, but we got an ore spawn. So we grab it, right? Oops. We get here, we don't have to pray. So you can get shards while mining. This is so good for me, dude. This is a miracle. Okay. He's not going to chase us, huh? Do you, like, pray before you open the room? No. So nothing on that side either. So, cloth-wise, we're good. We can grab all of these ores, right? In fact, no, we may need one more bark. So now we get rid of our axe. We really will never need it, right? Oh, grab ore. Ore's good. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we need to actually farm the weapon frame, right? That's the only thing we actually need, which now we have. Access to, hopefully. We don't even have... Oh, we have to do quests for piety. So this is lucky, right? To get a weapon frame like that. But as for shards, I need 319 total. But it's better just to... I don't even know what to do here. We have enough ore as well, so we can go with the pickaxe maybe? And we probably just want to tele back, right? But we're so close, is it even worth telling? Maybe it is. I don't know. Would you tele back? It's like, what, 4 rooms? Like, that's kind of close. Now, should I be focused on trying to find... Let's just go. Start with what we know. Sing, do need an herb from somewhere, right? But I'm going the wrong way. It's more exciting, I guess. So really, when that thing says 230, Gauntlet CG would be putting me in, huh? And we really just crush. Now G to the vial. No, herb to the vial first. I don't know why we're not wearing that armor. So. Start fishing. I love how I'm getting like boosted XP rates in here. Like we came in here with like level 1 fishing, how funny is that? I don't think it impacts our rates, right? We just level faster or something. So they marked the melee up monster, that's kind of cool. But we should be checking all 3 of these rooms, right? Because they could have the tier 2s, which we need to be farming. So that's 5-minute warning right there. And this room also could, right? Thought it could. Oh, that's definitely a corner room. So we found our first corner room, huh? Or we can just run through. I mean, am I ever forced to just take that? Like, I don't really need to, right? Oh, this place is massive too. Like in the case where I just roll a melee, what am I supposed to do? Do you just kill it so you can find another bear in case there's 2 bears? I mean, holy cow, that took me a long time, but we found a beast, right? I only need 2 weapon frames total, so we don't ever need 3, right? Always kill the first demis you come across. Damn, okay. Good to know. So that room had one. This room could have one too, right? And he probably won't have another range on this guy, right? And if we're actually doing this fairly quick, break down the halberd. Whoa. Nice, we got the magic item. It's amazing. So now we kind of like run back to the middle. Can you break down weapon frames? How do you even do that? You can't like use a pestle mortar, like, can you? How do you do it? We grab a raw paddlefish here, right? Put 1 more fishing sesh. Okay. Yeah, us cooking fish faster is not really helping them prep, but it's okay. You can just break down the beast of our jobs, gotcha. Got a lot of extra paddlefish. Oh, that's from weird things. Okay, so perfected staff. Then, why can't I attune it? Oh, I need to make a bow first, and then I can attune it, and then I can perfect it. Okay, so those are tier 3 bows, and now I have to drop a bunch of this. Man, people can do tier 3 and corrupted gauntlet. I gotta watch it. I wonder how often they're failing too. It's crazy. So now we can make it soon. So we don't need the extra weapon frame. We don't really need any of this stuff, right? Like, we could technically make another vial. Just for science, right? We need another herb, but we could do that real quick, right? And then we can literally drop this. We can drop the scepter immediately. And I feel like then we just grab an herb. Well, we only need 2 weapon frames, right? Is that correct? And then we can fill it on any pool, so that fill water thing. Okay, like this. Wait, so crystal dust? Oh, it must be something with the game, anyway. So it doesn't get much... It's about as easy as we can make it. This guy restores prayer and run energy. And we can go in if we want, but we have our perfected weapons and tier 2 armor. Okay. Full tier 3 is crazy. It's helpful to know what that even means, you know? So... let's try and get a different song here. Throw on protect range. Man, he hits hard for... I didn't switch too early, did I? Maybe I did. Wait, what? Oh, he's on range. Holy... Right, I gotta remember, I'm swapping my weapon every time. Shit. Come on, Jimbo. Wait, am I crazy? Now it's back to the other protection? Why do I feel like we keep swapping and nothing keeps changing? Oh, we're dead. We're just dead. So that was multiple. Okay, this is great. This is great. You gotta get in like the habit of weapon swapping and per swapping. Probably per first. I'm just thinking about all the times that would have actually killed my hardcore doing this exact thing. Let's go. The good thing is we're getting better at prep each time too. I think we'll play this in no time. No time, he says. Seems pretty good prep-wise. I mean, 3 nodes is always enough, is that right? My attack just went up to 41. Huge. We're up massive. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just need a bunch of clock. They're treating me way too good here. What's up with this? This is the run we should have gone for tier 3 prep for sure. Look at this, they give us a weapon frame and all 7s, like, what? It's gonna take us 2 minutes. It's wild how bad our stats are though. We should have gone and done that per method, the AFK thing. It's not a bad way to go to sleep actually, you just set up on the altar. We need about like 1 more cloth. Yeah. Good thing is we don't even have to go anywhere. Not gonna bother. Just go straight to tier 2, right? Sing, sing, sing. Do we even need the scepter anymore? Like, maybe the scepter goes first, or what? So one way to do this is... What? Use the scepter to light rooms? That must be a thing, huh? I'm guessing that's a thing. Good to know, good to know. So you can explore without the scepter. Presumably. We got a Dark Beast, that's good. Kill Mr. Dark Beast. Oh, okay, Dark Beast Bear, immediately. Gotcha. So you're done exploring. That checks out. I think it's prayer that's killing us, that's for sure. Steel defense during Gauntlet fight. Yeah, I mean, there's some real mechanical issues though we gotta get sorted out, right? Let's go. Did get the spike. So if we kill another bear, do we just automatically get a unique drop, or how does that work? It's not gonna give us 2 spikes, will it? Maybe it will. So you said I could like basically melt down the weapon piece for more shards? Is it ever useful though? Like what am I doing with that? Nice, we did get the orb. So if you kill 3 bosses, is it always sell 3 uniques? Or is it RNG? Jeez. Okay, we're almost back. So do we just start killing stuff for like more shards, I'm guessing? Yeah, doing this is probably not the smartest way. Wait, my staff is not attuned? Oh, it's not. Okay. But now I don't have enough for armor, okay. Well, on the right side now we just get to like one-shot stuff, hopefully, or close. But really, if I had extra prep time, like this scenario, I'm just gonna be looking up like all the actual numbers of what I need. It sounds like, man, I still have my crystal, we're okay. If anything, we should have just, wait, so if I see another mini boss, I could just grab it. Oh, another teleport crystal, that's sick. Didn't know that could drop. This looks like a corner room, actually. So this is ineligible. As far as we know, more minis can spawn? I don't know. The run abuse here is probably not good. The first enemy boss will give the respective, yeah, piece. That makes sense. Second time you kill a boss is 50-50 chance that it'll drop. Okay, I got you. So it's RNG, second thing. No, you make perfect sense. Thank you. We can start fishing here real quick. Looks like we have enough crystals, but we need 20 food. But this thing says we need 13 more crystals, is that right? You need a harpoon, oh my. That's not the one we dropped, huh? Okay, a little bit of a mistake, that's fine. And then a vial, right? Literally kill anything, basically. I love the time pressure of this, though. It's very... I don't know. I want to say unnatural, you know? I wasn't quite used to what I was getting into. Okay, we don't have much time. We need to go fish. Why are we killing things? We got fishing rooms identified somewhere. Holy. There's like none here. One way over here. We gotta tell you, Crystal. So let's we can literally take any of these. Okay, that's a fishing lure room. Good. Okay, so we go that on the fishing spot. We use the herb right on it. And then crystal dust here. Drop that. So let's just get fishing. So presumably we drop our scepter now. And our... No, we need the harpoon to keep fishing! Oh my gosh. That's funny. I mean, we need more practice in the boss room, obviously. We could get a lot of that still. We got another fishing room 2 doors east, looks like. So crystal shards we're just practicing tier 2 prep, I guess, right? And that's just how it is. We don't have much time. We don't need a pestle mortar anymore. We need the bow. We don't need the weapon frame. We're gonna really push it on this one. And what else do we not need? The crystal shards, right? That's fine. Right, so then we cook. This is kind of intense, man. Even if we did it, like, so what? It's still... we got extra HP. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. So if we start on range, that means the boss is going to be protecting on magic? Or does it mean range? See, I don't even know. Too early, so I swapped too early there. I see what happened here. God, you gotta really keep track of what the attack was. Shit. Damn. Did I swap late there? I mean, I must have. Let's see. Oh. Holy shit. It's wild just to have the prayer disabling attack there. Oh my god. That's crazy. Every attack just sits like a truck, huh? Now why do I... Does the prayer protection not change? It must not. But I'm not paying enough attention. So there is a prayer swap there. Damn, I clicked late, huh? Oh shit. We almost had it. Late, as usual. Oh god, that's the tornado. Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. Wrong weapon. It's the switches, man. It's the switches. Fudge! We got lucky. We got carried. Oh wait, we're on range still? Oh, I'm so dead. Did I not have magic on? Was that a range attack that killed me? You need the plugin that highlights True Tile for tornadoes, yeah. Let's see if, what would that be? Is it on Gauntlet? Maybe it's on Gauntlet. Resource, Huntlift, here we go. Huntlift Tile is good. True Tile, Tornado, let's go True Tile. Thank you very much, Schnoipa. Appreciate you. Looks like we got all the settings here. Color Tile by Prayer? Sure. Tile Outline Width, Tile Fill Color, True Tile, Tile Outline Width. Okay. This would be a good start. I think this will help us. That's our 5th time in the room. Good practice. So you kill bear, spike, kill bear again. It'll drop orb or bowstring. Now if you kill bear, dragon, kill bear, you're guaranteed to get spike or bowstring. Quiz time. You kill dragon, bear. What pieces do you get? So dragon is guaranteed magic, the orb. The first bear is a 50-50 between range and melee, and the second bear is guaranteed the other one that you don't have? Or am I wrong? Wait, is it 50-50 again? Is it 50-50 on the third? I might be wrong. Bumpy Toe, I appreciate the quiz. First bear is guaranteed melee. Oh. Oh. And the second bear is only 50-50. Did I not just kill... I thought I killed a bear. I must have been a... Oh, did I just kill 2 dark beasts? Didn't I kill a bear there and I got lucky? Oh, second bear is guaranteed to be the other because you already have the spike. Okay. So if you do kill 3 bosses, is it always the one that you're missing? Oh no, because the first 2 could be the same thing and you could get a dupe, right? Wait. Second bear is now guaranteed to be bowstring because you already have? Okay, let me check out this clear. So if you kill bear, kill dragon, kill bear, you're guaranteed to get spike, orb, and then bowstring. So the second time you kill something, it always drops something unique, but the first time it's 50-50. You always kill the first one you see as soon as you get to tier 2. Okay, let's give it a shot. That's what we're about. It's all about the shot taking. That's for sure. I think you're ready. You kill 3 bosses, you always get all 3 pieces. Well, the second time you kill a bear, if it's your second kill, it's not unique, is it? Oh, no. The first time you kill a bear, it's always melee. The second, it's always not melee, right? That's a nice, simple way of putting it, Schnoipa. Each drop, it's their drop until you kill a second time. But is there an RNG roll? I'm so confused. Maybe I'm missing one rule here. The second time you kill a demi-boss, there's a 50-50 chance it'll drop. Oh, either of that it doesn't drop. I gotcha. Okay. So you never get duplicate drops. Okay. You never get dupes here. You're basically just prioritize the first drop first. That's very simple. Overcomplicating, guys. That's my fault. My fault 100. Okay, so we go the 3 opposing rooms. Got some attackables in there. We got logs. Starts over here. Try and get the chopping going. We're doing this with pretty bad melee stats, guys, and very bad defense stats. But our hardcore is gonna have like level 90 stats when we come in here. But we're gonna try and do our best. I guess I should keep chopping and then hit it. And we don't even have like melee, I don't even know. We do like strength. It's okay. We just wanna get our frame. Probably kill 2 and keep going. Frame's good. Let's go into love melee. Let's get our mining done here. Yeah, I was thinking I don't have the true tiles for the tornadoes on. I kind of want something like that for Moon's Apparel, just so I can watch and see. I think they move the same, but I think I'm better at skipping over those for some reason. That's 7. Now this could be a boss, right? Okay, boss 1 is good. Got a nice range one. So what are the rules for how Gauntlet changes their prayers? Can you guys, if anyone wants to explain that? Is it, it's not coordinated, right? Ooh, nice. We got magic and range. Just ideal here. So really all we need is, we got ore, we just need a little bit more bark, and we need a lot of farming cloth. 1 bark here, just protect me, I guess. So is there like a rule to how you should branch out for like more of the resources? We got some cloth in the last bark there. Just run around hopefully. Love changes prayer and attack styles based on predictable cycles. Okay, good, good. Every 4th attack performed by Gauntlet will cause Gauntlet to change the standard attack style. They'll perform an animation before. So is prayer always on the same tick? Or am I'm just really bad, I guess. Is that really true? If it's that simple, it's that simple. So we're gonna unpick. What are we doing? We need more. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 1 more node. And we're good on the axe as well. Do I have extra bark? Maybe too much bark. 1 more root, please. There we go. We just need 1 more. Nice. We got another beast, and he's gonna slap us up. Okay. 1 more. That'll do it. The last one. Get good, yo. Dude, Blackjack, this is really fun, dude. You should join me, man. Wait, I need actually that. I don't know why we got rid of it. Okay, let's go. So we go Singing Bowl. We make our magic weapon for now. Staff. And then 1 of each armor and the potion. We can start dropping our extra resources. We're going to go ahead and fill the water up at the pump. We don't have to do it here, but we can. Put our armor on. Keep our scepter. We need the harpoon as well. Brush this once. I'm not sure why, but sorry, we have to go herb first. Let's keep moving. And this guy. So we got range in the corner. We'll do that now. Practicing lead code, that's probably better. Let's be real. I believe, dude. Leak code questions. Are you actually like, I don't know, you trying to like get any high scores or anything? That's like super competitive, right? Leak code, dude. That's amazing. It's one way to stay on top of your brain for sure. The brain energy is very nice. I don't know why I took off my fur early. A little bit too much courage, perhaps. So that's our bow. Let's go grab some fish. So we only have 1 weapon frame that's good. We really don't need... Well, we could grab a second potion. I feel like it's good to have a second potion. Like, realistically, we'd be drinking once here anyway, right? I think.
Bomber, did you kill Zuck yet?
Dude, I don't know if he's here. Blumber?
He left? He abandoned?
May have.
The tribe? It's just you and me? Exposure?
Float's asleep, actually. Yeah, he's done.
Oh yeah, I forgot he went to sleep. But that's just because, as you know, Mr. Bot, anytime someone says they're going to sleep, doesn't mean they're going to sleep.
True.
I'm about to kill some bosses. You want to learn from the...
Dude, I'm learning right now, man. I gotta keep at it.
Hey, I can't help you with that one. You're in CG?
No, just regular gauntlet, but it's practice for prep and stuff.
Apparently it's the same fucking thing.
I've died like 5 times already.
I'm saying, it's apparently literally the same thing, you just have more time. That's what
Yeah, 2.5 minutes, and they have bigger HP bars too, I think.
I'm gonna go kill Brio Fita.
Brio Fita.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
I don't think I can though. That's the problem.
Wait, why not?
Wait, what's that agility shortcut? More than 38, right? Why not?
No, I don't think so, actually.
Because I am using a staff of air. That's all I have.
I used like a maple short bow, dude. I don't know. It's not very set. Not gonna lie. Just one sec. Gotta focus. All right. 3 and 4. We got 3 minutes. So we could got no sing. I made a mistake though. I was supposed to make a tier 2 staff, right, with our shards before we made the armor, but we kind of forgot about that. But we can make perfected of both now, right? And we don't have enough to make our attunes yet. So we're out of. These are gonna stay here forever, right? Like I don't have to worry about them despawning. I'm guessing we have the ground for the run, hopefully. They will stay there, hell yeah. Can we just sing the rest of the army? Or no? Oh god! I like juked this. Okay, we don't want to go in early. So we have 18 fish in the ground. So it says 50, does that mean we need 100? Let's find out. I'm just kind of guessing right now. Yeah, we need 100. So this number definitely is how much we need. It wants me to get more herbs and 2 more fish. A lot of roots over there. Holy cow. Come on, give me something to kill. Brutal. We're getting all far away. There's a lot of RNG here. Very interesting types of RNG. Like, I mean, I guess we can kill this bat randomly. Like, for example, like teleport seed drops, you'll get like none from killing 10 mobs sometimes. Just find that kind of strange, I don't know. Jeez, man. I have to run all the way back, you know? What happens if you log out? Can you log out before going to the boss room? Or do you keep your timer when you come back in? Has anybody logged out during CG? Yo, this is insane. There's like a very little number of mobs, or are they only in like the first rooms you open? Or am I just getting crazy unlucky? Dude, that took us so long just to find anything to kill. It would just put me back outside. So no. I can't rely on myself getting a drop, right? We have no food, so we better get going. We have to go all the way back and then around. I guess it's not that far. We had a good, lucky path, you know. We just need to upgrade our weapon. We got time. Drop the bark, the ore. Oh no, we need those actually, don't we? Shit. The things that I actually needed for the upgrade, I think. Unclear. That's it. That's it. Alright. Let's just go. We don't have time to do anything else. 25 seconds. There's no take all, so luckily we have 1 tick cooking, which we won't in the future, huh? We could have dropped some shit here, that's okay. I guess we still can, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1, good enough. And that floor literally hit us for a 30. Wait, so she... Okay, I'm so confused. See, it's still on range. See what I mean? I've been ranging for a while. Is her range based on my prayer? See, the swap is off. Is it based on my attacks? Is her protection based on how many times I hit her? Oh god, we're dead. We're so cooked. I burned so much prayer, it's crazy. No, oh, so she would have swapped now automatically, even though I messed it up, it still counts as a hit. Okay. That whole prayers have been disabled thing is pretty cool. Oh god, I'm so lucky, we tanked the shit out of that. Lucky. Carried. One more hit and then it swaps, yep, okay. Too early, or too late, I mean. Shit, we're gonna not... We just chanced. Just got chance. Oh god. Tanked again? This is crazy. I'm so bad at this. I'm moving a little too much sometimes, I think. Yeah, I changed pairs late. Good to know. Holy tornadoes. Oh yeah, we totally deserved that! I think next kill we're actually gonna beat her. But I definitely deserve that. I underestimated the stacking. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we could have done that for sure. If I was a little more locked in, I glanced over it and I saw we need to reset our Fisher. I swear, I'm like, nope. That was it, that was it. Come on, every 6 attack, every 6 off prayer attack that the player performs, really, the player performs. So it's 6 of mine. Okay, easy. We totally got this. Man. Getting ready for CG is gonna be crazy. I think we're tanking a lot of hits though. We got lucky there. Let's be real. That was lucky. Can we just? I guess it's better to open these up before we go. Just to know what we have up available. Some easy farms there, easy cooks there. It's good room. I feel like we should try and just go in at like 245 or whatever. Is it 230 that I would have if I was on Corrupted? Is that right? So it's never a dangerous thing in this room. Let's grab one herb. Throw one. We don't want to kill wolves. No wolves, no scorp. Bad. Funburst said no. Okay, nothing here, no good. More tier 2 mobs. Crystal farms, whatever. Okay, we got a dark beast, that's good. More mining. So we're actually good on cloth. We just need more ore. Sorry guys, that was probably really disappointing for me to die like that. I'm sorry. I let you guys down. 4, 5, 6. We need one more. Let's go over here. Anyway, now we got a fish back there. Right, 7. Right, so we don't need more cloth though. We need ore. We missed an ore back here, I guess. Oh, he's in the room with the bomb or the dark beast. We're breaking the rules to look around here. I don't know if that's normal. one more ore node. Ugh. It's okay. We just grab it real quick. 737. Okay. We can just grab it and then TP, right? That's a thing. Maybe. But you know what we didn't do? Like total idiots. Let's grab 11. But we got options for that, right? I think. Actually, I only need one, so I don't know why we would ever stick around, right? Let's grab both of these. At like what point is it like, it has 1 HP, dude, just kill it. Just kill it. Okay. So now we sing? We sing. So we go staff all the way to tier 2. That's the key that we weren't doing before. We get 1 piece and a helmet, which is enough, right? So now we just go farm stuff. Farm, 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 I think. Oh, maybe put on that range protect. Yikes. Totally did that. No Animal Crossing. It's not the right time. And we forgot again to drop our shit. It's okay. We can farm this though. We got a tier 2, right? So we actually hit pretty hard. And these shards should be pretty easy to swim. So we have all these tier 2 mobs over here, right? Still on the melee. Farm it up. Yeah, I really can't multitask this though. Like, the prep, like, with the escape crystal, man, 558, holy. So it's tier 2, it's 31, it's insane. Kill a couple more, I guess. So we have 2 weapon frames. Do we only need 1? I think we only need 1, don't we? I kind of want those fish, but we didn't drop even though we're supposed to. It's only 2 rooms over. Just grab those some fish. We can sing sing. We need 2, 3. Not basic. We got the bow, that's right. And then the tune. Okay. So we'll swap for now to the tier 3 bow. And we need to start hunting for a second tier 3. We also need to start fishing. We can put on our crystal. We can definitely drop our weapon frame. Keep fishing it up, I guess. I feel like getting a full inventory of fish, I mean, if we want to be sending every run, it's more important, right? We just have to be like willing to log out if we don't have a crystal or something. Like there's ways to make it safe. It's all about like really controlling the risk, I guess. The stacking here is crazy though, like I can only imagine. Can only imagine. Now is it worth it to get like maybe like I never thought this would even be a question I'd ask, but does partial tier 3 prep make sense? Like for example, Bumpy Toe, like just getting a chest that's tier 3, right? Like a little bit of tier 3 seems better than no tier 3. So, you know, this bear is always guaranteed to give us some shit we don't want, right? I don't know if we just keep running or what. But we always kill the second one even if it's a bear, in case we see a third bear. Oh, we don't need bear on when he's safe spawned. So there's literally no defense gained until the set is completed. Holy, okay. Good to know. Alright, there's a boy. So we need a fish. So we can just drop the spike or what? I don't really need the spike, do I? So you're telling me there's no like stat change, huh? That's what's really blowing my mind. I believe you. Just surprised. It's how it works, I guess. Do we have any? We never cooked any of these. That's really stupid. We don't need the weapon frames. Let's grab the leaf. We have an extra telly seed. Let's use it. Let's go ahead and cook first. Or we need to make a vial. Let's sing the staff. Eventually, I'll like learn what all this stuff looks like, you know. Water. It's always the opposite. You know, enough shards. You don't need to go near den bosses. And we just like fill up here on everything else, right? Like we don't need any of these. We don't need this guy. Like really, we just need the staff. And that's pretty much it, right? As our time's like ticking away, we're just chilling. Might as well cook at this point. Where the hell's the range at? Am I blind? Okay, here it is. You make an extra 5. Harpoon. Yeah, I know. It's Sag. We have some weird perk that I can't really get rid of. But we gotta consider all the time that it's actually gonna take to cook stuff, you know? I mean, we have no reason to mess this up, honestly. I feel like we just practice a million. We can just go in early, right? I feel like that's good practice. We could have made another potion, maybe. It's like super easy to do that, right? We just, shard, herb, drop, sing, vial fill. It's also eat, obviously. Might as well eat twice. And add the vial, grab the pestle and mortar. Guess we have to drop a fish here. Okay, this feels a little better, right? Grab our scepter back, paddlefish. We got like 10 seconds, can we do it? I don't know. This is it for sure. I don't think we can make it over to the cook thing. Isn't it like way over here? 3, 2, amazing. He's got magic up. Is it normal to start in stopping range like that? I feel like that's unlucky. So I swap based on his movement. He swaps based on my hits, whether or not they're accurate or not. It's gonna be weird to get used to this. And that was fast, a little faster than expected. I'm just amazed that we get hit for 7s. It seems like pretty high. Late. Are we dead? Okay, we didn't get killed. That's good. Shit. Wrong prayer. Now we're accurate though. Just late. So one more hit here. Late again. Shit, that's gonna hurt. We do not have much HP, guys. Go to the corner, I think. That's what I see everyone else do. Then run out. Go again. Shit. We tanked that. We didn't dodge it. I don't know if he's about to swap, but we have to swap here. One more hit, and I think he swaps. Oh god. Get off me, bro. Oh, we're dead. Oh my god. Wait, are we being maged right now? Yeah, I'm off cycle. We're off brain. We're getting super lucky, and I'll take it. Chance like crazy. Yeah, oof. I'm not reacting right. Okay. Dude, stop being a meme, bro. Late. Oh, like, we got super lucky there. We're late to swap, but they got tornadoes, which kind of was good for us. Until we get, like, one shot here. You really do have to focus for this, that's crazy. I'm so bad, man. Fair swap. Nope, still good. Waste for a couple more hits. Man, I don't even know what to do here. Holy shit, the floor, what the fuck? We're gonna die here. Oh my god. It's crazy. What is this movement, dude? I didn't know we had like this... Am I not allowed to stand anywhere there? Like everything's off limits? That's insane. Let's drink up here. Oh my gosh, man. A little late again. Oh, we took 4 tornadoes. If that's not getting chanced, I don't know what is. Dude, it's crazy how dangerous this is. This isn't even CG. More HP is crazy. Our defense does kind of suck, to be fair. Oh, I think we're dead. Oh, it's magic too. Yeah, we're totally dead. Holy shit! Ah, that's crazy. Damn. Damn. I'm surprised. I mean, our defense is like 50. I don't think that matters too much. But 54 HP is not doing us favors here. It's not doing us favors. Our accuracy is also pretty low with these steps. But again, I'm just making excuses. Mark these 8 tiles. The good standing points for the last 25%. Wow. So 3 rows in. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's just go in and come back out. Mark them. Is there a tile pack for Huntliff? It's such a troll that they make us look at this. Stop making me look at this chest, okay? I get that it's like maple longbows, okay? What is this? Okay. Let me just check real quick to see if we got a gauntlet. There it is. Done. The same tiles you had me mark. Easy enough. Man, I just the biggest thing is just remembering what prayer you're on and having an idea of like how many hits are left. Having a small idea. We gotta go until we at least clear Gauntlet. I mean, that's kind of like given, right? Let me just reset our fish over here. $74 range, 79 mage, or 76 mage. Surely we can do this. So movement's not good. The tornadoes, we walked around a couple of them, and then in others we took like all 3. So if we wait too long, that's not good. Just resetting this here. Oh. Yodos. See me getting trekked over here?
What up? No, I'm not watching you.
It's pretty hard, man.
What happened?
I keep getting it, you know, 20. Well, we got to like 30%. Now we got to like 15. The next one might be the one. But it's spicy.
What,
yeah, yeah. Using tier 2 armors. I'm not doing the tier 3 thing yet. I'm just trying to do it with tier 2. But, yeah, I only have 50 something HP, but still, it's 54. I basically have to eat every single time I take damage, which is probably not a bad practice, but... The 55 defense.
You should eat every time you're not.
Right, right. What's also weird though is
That's
like
hardcore 101.
yeah, once we're ready to like practice, then it's like okay, well now bring with the escape crystal on like just like we'd run it.
You're aware that there are some situations where you can't pray, and you can't heal up, and you get one shot.
Right.
Like Galbeck. You know about that?
No.
Dragon Slayer too, and Vorkath too. Vorkath can one-shot you anytime you fight him.
Jeez. Yeah, it's crazy you're doing that stuff, man. It's cool.
I'm not.
You're just doing it like once and then bouncing.
I did the quest.
Yeah.
The Vorkath part of the quest. Not the Galbeck part. Not yet.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, it's an instant one-shot mechanic no matter what your HP is. Or, like, you can be 121, it kills you.
Yeah, I know, that was one thing I was freaked out with RuneScape 3 was... There's like an acid spider that's just designed to be like... They're called like insta-kill mechanics. And if you fail them, you just get one shot. No way out, no... Like, where they went through things that were like HP restoring or... There's a couple of tricks that you could use, but... Anyway, usually they involve either killing the boss or something. This is actually really challenging though. I heard of like an Iron Man who's like just not wanting to do CG on his hardcore yet. He wants to just skip it and get a T-bow from running chambers.
Me?
Is that what you're doing?
I've said that before.
You're like, I subscribe to this ideology. That's cool.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. If it works, right?
That's what I was planning on doing. But then Float came back, and now he's pressuring me to do so. And you came back, so like I've
You're
added
reconsidering
pressure
or
of
something?
wanting to compete with you,
Yeah.
etc.
I hear you. Yeah, I don't know. This is making me question my decision to even want to do so. The quest itself looks easy. I think we're more concerned about other things, right? How's Grid? Dude, this is Grid, actually. We're just practicing Corrupted Gauntlet, or normal
I don't want to
Gauntlet.
get into drama, but this is how like we get into arguments because I tell you
To do some other thing.
well, no.
No, you're good.
I think what precipitated that fight that made me blow up because of all the O shit,
Yeah.
which still.
Yeah, but like when I get tired, I say shit a little bit, and I take a little bit less.
It's not about me being tired. No, it's just
Yeah.
tired of your bullshit. That's not tired.
I was saying I was tired.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
said some shit about. Cause you said you'll just go get a Zamorak spear or some shit.
Yeah,
Get
from
a dragon
frickin' Krill. It's hard as
And
hell.
I'm telling you, shut the fuck up. Like you're a year or decades away from that.
Because I am not gonna until I do
Like, you're
WGS
nowhere
and
near that. Is what I'm saying.
push for Emberlight. I mean, you don't think I could get
Well, you don't need Emberlight.
a
You
Krill
want
kill in
score
like 3
cheap
weeks if
bow.
I really wanted to? If I dropped everything else, which I'm not going
It's
to.
not
But...
It's not about that. It's like you also said you're just gonna go to CG and get your enhanced seed, like just like that. Like that shit's difficult content.
I'm
Whereas
not
what
trying to
you've done,
trivialize
that
how
is what I'm
complicated it
going
is.
Which is also why I tried to get you to do more. Because this stuff is not. I know you played RS3. I don't know anything about that. I can't compare.
I mean, shit takes time.
Some of the
that's-
shit
I get
is
it.
complicated as fuck.
Yeah. I hear you.
Have you seen any of the Well, Dragon Slayer
God.
Quest, and also like DT2.
I mean,
have
like,
you seen
the
anyone do the
Leviathan
bosses?
is probably like the last thing I'll ever try in this game. It looks insane. But even Luke's Walking Warcraft, I'm not really interested, you know? Like,
Well, you don't need a Brooks Wild Warcraft, but with the Leviathan, for example, that's like kind of like Doom, also.
like Macchiato Doom, are we talking?
Yeah. Where it's hard.
Yeah.
Is there a way to cook faster in this game mode? Or do I have to go to a
Your
regular
inventory
fire?
works in one thing if you get the perk. I'm not sure
Huh?
which one it is. It's one... Your entire inventory cooks instantly with the perk, and you should get it, because I didn't do any cooking before it. I don't know what it's called. Sorry.
I already have it. I don't fucking know. Shit, where's Float?
I'm tempted to just go make tier 3 right now. I think I have time.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what that stuff means. That's why I haven't watched that shit either.
So, I gotta do this in tier 2, or else I'll...
I don't know what that shit means. Tier 2, tier 3. I know tier 3 means you're less likely to die.
It looks like the way it works is you farm resources. You need like basically a cloth, like a farming resource, a mining resource, and a woodcutting resource. So there's 3 major ones. And for normal tier 2 prep, you only need 7 of each. That's kind of like the first thing you do.
Then you need 13.
Yeah, it's like double the investment, and it doesn't look very easy.
You should know this. When I'm in Discord, I don't know how you don't know.
You're listening to them.
I'm not always here.
Yeah, I
Like,
tried
my
talking to you like
headset is
3
not
times
always
that
on.
day. Like I came in, I'm like, yo, and I came in again, and yeah,
If I'm in Discord all
You're just
day, I'm
worried,
not gonna
yeah.
keep my headset on the whole time. Especially if I'm doing some dumbass shit like fucking
yeah,
Kraken or Thermi or some shit.
I hear you. I cannot find a second fight.
I don't hear you.
Aha.
Not then. What am I looking for to
God.
kill a boss?
What's a corner?
Hmm.
Let's just tell you. What do I do? I guess I cook first.
Did you kill Scurious?
No.
Why not? Oh, that's what I'm on the shield.
You know what I'm
Why
doing,
not?
dude.
Huh?
Sorry.
Wait, is Scurious some combat thing?
I do not know. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I have no need to do it.
Yeah, it gives you more damage.
Let's see.
I wonder if I could just do Scurious real quick. It would be faster to do that right away than it would to do Bryophyta, because the key shit ain't dropping immediately. I've never used magic.
There's all
on
these
Scurious.
mastery unlocks that you can get. I've not claimed mine, so I could claim Bryophyta and Wizard Tower, and I think Scurious is another one, the demon, I mean. But I'm not
Scurious
doing it
is
so that my CG, or I want it to be as hard as possible. I'm already cheesing it, right?
What I'm doing right now is hard as fuck, dude. Who does Scurious with magic? Oh my god, I'm not doing any damage.
Yeah, I'm just trying to prep in the most realistic way. I intentionally don't want it to be
Someone
easier.
one-shot me? Oh my god, he hits hard.
Like I need to get this mechanics unlock for hardcore mode, and we're not there yet. What I'm doing here. I spent like
I don't know
forever
about
looking at
Scurious.
them.
With my stats. It's crazy. It's easy as fuck.
I'll do it. Alright. Guys, we don't have the right prep time. Couldn't get shit. We only need 1 frame. I guess we could make a weapon. We already have a staff, or we don't? Wait. Oh, we haven't even made the bow yet. This is kind of bad, but it's okay. Can we get some fish? They're like way over there. If we don't get any fish here, oh my god. Let's just go. We don't have time. I don't think we'll make it actually. The fish are like a corner away. We haven't even made the... Oh my gosh. We went from having tons of time to being like, I have no time. We still need to make the potion too. Let's go like this. We're just gonna be cooking here. We'll try and cover this. Let's go and... We just need to fill the vial with water. Come on! Oh god, come on, dude. That was a mistake. It's okay. It's okay. Sing, sing, sing. Vial, vial, vial. It's the most important part. We're definitely cooked. What's funny is, oh shit. Wait. We get to sing the weapon. Oh god, what have we done? No shit. We're so dead. We didn't even make the bow. We were like mid. Yeah, I guess we just TP out or something. How do you actually exit? Escape barrier? No way. Look at that. So that's another mode for a hardcore escape if you really need to. Sorry guys, that was embarrassing. Maybe we don't ever do that again. They literally give you rewards when you click escape. Interesting. Oh, the pain, the suffering. Prioritization is crazy, and things do not take as much time as we thought they would. We wasted like 2 seconds there. But we should be tagging this, I don't know. So all of our cloth is there. Impulse micro. So basically we're guaranteed to get a weapon from here, right? Between one of these three. Now you've got me setting CGs to prove to myself I can still do this with tier 1 prep. I'm curious what this is like on like just a horrible setup, you know? We're actually in really good shape right now. We've almost got everything we need in these 3 rooms that we just opened. So bark, 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 bark. We just need 1 more mining and 1 more cloth node. So we got a nice dragon there, cool. Let's just cheat and grab bark here. We're actually good on bark. Bark's the only one we are good on. I can't count. We have 6. What am I doing? Let's check this real quick. A lot of fish. 2 rooms away. It's good. So we've got a magic mob. Can we just... Do we have enough crystal to just send it right now? I don't know. I'm curious like what we can do with this. I'm trying to play around with different ideas like until we really figure out like a reliable way to do this. Because really, if you can make some of this stuff, like, I feel like getting this weapon is a huge deal just to go send a magic fight, right? Especially if we can just send it straight to tier 3. Did we swap early enough? Maybe. Unclear. $730 remaining. I mean, really getting our upgraded weapons is a pretty big deal for, like, our speed of farming crystals is one of the most important things, right? Kind of over-reliant in that number roll there, but okay. So that's our bow starter. So we're, like, really looking for... Whatever, we just kill him now, right? I guess we're gonna do waste spray, we can just chill here. Do we have to actually loot these in order for them to count? I don't know. But we made a little mistake here. I think we can grab the rest of the stuff over there. Let's just grab one more, or 2 sets of ore. We can grab them from anywhere and just do. What is this music? 3, 1. So let's go tier 3 weapons first. Why not? Because we can. Some crystal. Okay. Can we make any tier 3? Oh, that's what it's doing. That helps our accuracy, I think. We need 4 cloth, but we're not done yet. Those are on the other side. We need to start getting fish, right? It's just weird, like, making priorities in this game mode, like... So we grab these 4 and we just drop them close, right? I feel like this is like dropping some weird Bible verses. What the hell? It's all from video games, but it makes me wonder, like, where is this song actually from? Like, who wrote this? And why? And this thing really hits like a truck, huh? So that's 5 minutes right there. The only problem is we don't have a ranged friendo. But we can just kind of keep looking, right? This guy's like guaranteed to drop the range, right? I think. Let's go catch some fish. That's a big hit. 716, holy. Did we ever get another Tully seed? I don't know if we did. Like, is the meta to just like kill some of these other tier 2 things? I don't know. It's easy shards for sure. More weapon frames than we need. We're a little bit off track here, but it's okay. Damn, all these nodes that are not fishing. Is there like a limited number of fish nodes or something? I just keep questioning everything. We have some fish nodes, but they're so far away. Reclipso. Oh. If that's who I think it is, that's a crazy throwback. There's no way. Well, let's get some fish. We just dropped the spike, right? I think you were saying earlier I can turn the spike into 80 more shards, is that right? Yeah, Chino, thanks for the 5-hit notice. I just need to pay a little more attention, I think. Should be okay. So 230, if this was CG, would be getting thrown in right now. Alrighty. We're like way far away. Dude, I'm amazed this place is this big. Like we just crossed like the whole world, basically. We're like 9 rooms away. So you always spawn one... Do you always spawn one east of Huntla? Or one south, I mean? I'm not actually sure how this works. Let's go quick. Yes, we drop like more than that. And so technically you can actually farm here. You can farm corrupted, the enhanced weapon sequence, can't you? It's just like super less likely. Like the bow, take the arms, and I guess we're making 2 vials this time. Alright guys, this should be the run that we get. Alright, if anything, I don't know if you guys knew this, but our combat stats have been getting better. I think we've gained like 3 or 4 HP since we got here. But each little combat level does help. So we just use the same crystal shards. Do these normally not decay? Something weird with our game mode, I think. We don't need these guys. Let's keep the harpoon in case we need more. Let's check out what's going on. We just need to keep practicing. We're perfect here. We could drink once. Alright. Sending another fight here. We got those squares marked for middle or endgame, whatever. So technically, we could sear on mage, so we just go in. As long as we like unlink what, you know, is happening here, I feel like we're okay. Is that a bad starting spot? I don't know. Oh man, that's brutal. Shit. Lucky. I'll take you lucky all day. We keep tanking these hits. Not being smart. Oh, it's healthy to see that Chutao, isn't it? Wow, we hit 39. Holy cow. It's about pro too, huh? Damn, she's fast. I can go behind here. Oh god, what do you do here? This is a bad idea. Very bad idea. It's probably instant death. Go back to range. So never do that. I guess it's time to find out, you know? I'm like, I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we got chances like at least once. Swap over, start either way. It's probably worth it to have the purrs on if we actually are paying enough attention with everything else. Oh shit. Damn. Too late? Okay, we're okay for now. Man, I'm not... Our weapons are very bad here. We've been being down. Tornadoes Inc. Holy, they come fast. What? Dude, what the hell was that? What is that damage? Holy shite. Dude, why did I take so much damage? We're so cooked. I don't know why I took so much. That's the wrong prayer. Can I run over these tiles once? Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. We're dead. I'm not moving fast enough. Oh my god, dude. Holy, that's not good. And it stomped. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Lucky. Lucky, dude. Come on, switch pairs already. I don't know where we're at in the counter. We're legit out of food, guys. GG's. Wait, what? So stupid. That's how I guess the first one happened, so I guess that's it. Things can be a little unstable at times. The corrupted gauntlet can be accessed. Ugh. That's crazy. Well, that only took us like 35 times, huh? Damn, not bad rewards though for regular, huh? So these actual are crystal shards. Yeah, I got it somehow. Somehow, Bumpito. So we go straight into corrupted, of course. Ooh, it looks different. Okay, okay. Wait, so everything looks kind of different. We have like red weapons. I don't know how I feel about that. That 7 minutes is kind of scary. Corrupted shards. Yeah, somehow we got it done. But we should not be killing these, holy. Oh no, he's coming after me still. Seven bark, we're good. Dude, that other one's still on my ass too. Crazy. Or it's gonna be good here. Let's get around here. Way to waste prayer, holy. I need one more. We just need one more route, right? And then we're good. Another farming route or route. Still no weapon frame though. What about that? Where are we getting that from? What are we dropping? Drop everything here? Axe pickaxe. Where's our like low level stuff? We got any low levels? There's a bat. I think that's the best we got, right? Wait, the lowest level are 64? That's not so bad, I guess. Oh god, we got an angry unicorn on us. Ew, this is too much HP, isn't it? It's too much. We shouldn't be here. But it's one way to get a guaranteed... Oh wow, where'd the scorpion come from? Okay, we got our weapon frame. Our crystal is good too. Is that good? We're like right next to start, so we'll hold it. They don't follow in, do they? Oh, they do? No, they don't. Okay. I'm like learning, and learning over. Staff up. 1, 2, 3. What are we... Oh. Wait, I don't have enough crystal shards. Okay. Why do we have different... 556 is right, I feel. Whoa, god. That would be a funny misclick. So all we need to do is maybe put on our staff. And we have no we have no second or mini bosses. I want to call them like secondaries, man. I'm not sure the best way to actually start looking for them, but we need some. That's the corner, which I guess they're never in. Maybe here? Dude, what is this? We have 3 minutes and 40 seconds. What am I supposed to do here? Try harder, I guess? Jeez, dude. I don't get out of here. Ugh. I just want to see how cooked we get here, you know, that's all. I mean, it sounds like we kind of need this fair, don't we? Man, that timer's crazy. The only thing on our side is, I mean, I guess it's, we have 2 crystal teleports. I just feel like the prep has to be so much cleaner here, it's crazy. Dude, 1 fishing spot would be wonderful. There's just no room for any sort of mistakes or anything. Are we against the corner here still? No, I just need to be fishing, like, we don't have time. I'm really hoping to get, like, 1 dude, come on. Maybe that's just where you have to be able to send with melee, huh? Some of these rooms just have like nothing in them. Just a couple mobs, like okay. There we go. Come on, please. God, look how few fishing places are next to us. Like we just get literally cooked here. I don't know what else we can do about it. Are we okay? We're 2 legs behind. There we go. This is crazy. Like 8 food. Okay. If we can cook them, that would be wonderful. Oh god, we didn't make them. We're so cooked. It's crazy, like, how many things we're missing, and we're not gonna make it, because we don't have enough time to go over here. Yeah. The herb is no good. We just run away, I guess. Dying on my hardcore? Completely. We never even upgraded our bow. In fact, we never even made our bow. I don't think it's gonna go well for us, guys. Escape! Escape! Wow. Yeah, I think this is where we watch a video. It looks like prep is pretty much the same, minus the time change, huh? I just love that we have time. I'm probably going to be doing this a lot. I'm over chilling. I guess we set up like We could do Alex, we can do more mage and range stuff. But it's fun doing it with the lower stats, actually. Man, the priorities here, it's crazy. Which bosses you at, Ghost? What are you doing?
Fisher.
Fish.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Are those... Wait, where are you? Oh, you're fishing on yeah, on grid. I see.
Where am I? Where am I? Tell me.
You got... Well, you're fishing lobsters.
Where am I fishing?
Like in game, were you fishing? I didn't even look
Yeah.
hard enough. Outside of Catherby,
I
obviously.
Okay. What do you mean, obviously?
I don't know. Are you
I
checking
put
to
on
see
the
if-
music in the game. You could tell me where it is. You play that jingle shit with.
Yeah, I could.
Bodhi.
I could. I'd pass that test for sure. I beat the normal gauntlet, but
Are you
barely.
sure? He sucked at it. You beat the normal gauntlet grounds.
Yeah, it's tough. By tough, I mean I got really lucky that I didn't
Did
kill
you
me.
live every time?
What? No, I only lived once. I mean, that's the meme. My ratio was like 10% success rate.
But you didn't like try to get out.
No, not until I get better at this.
You should practice getting out.
Oh, I will.
Finishing
But
the
this is day one. I haven't even looked at a guide yet.
I'm saying like
Since-
if. What do you mean? Look at a guide. If the boss is gonna kill you, you should get out. That's what I'm saying. It's good
Yeah.
practice.
kind of
You
true.
shouldn't just eat the death. Do you not get the rewards if you escape out? Is that why you needed
no,
that?
you do. You do. I could make the crystal. That wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, you should do that every run.
Everyone.
Because if you do hardcore, you're gonna do it every run, are you not?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy though. Like, I feel like on the hardcore, we're gonna be leaving
You're gonna
a
miss
third
a
of the
bunch
runs, probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe even more.
Indubitably. Indubitably.
I think once I watch a tier 3
Undoubtedly.
pep video, we'll see
it's
how tight it
impossible
is.
because it's RNG.
Yeah, I want to watch
Like,
Soy
you have
Doros
to.
now. Now that I've at least done it, yeah, it puts me in like a better position to learn.
So you didn't redeem the XP rewards? Huh?
No, I have the XP multipliers, but I have not redeemed Bryophyta or Lesser Demon. I haven't even killed Spheres.
Oh, so you can get the
They're
XP multiplier
masteries.
without.
See, these melee hits have a 25% chance. I don't have
If
any
you
of that stuff
complete a
anymore.
tile, you don't have to claim it to redeem the tile.
Try to
Is
escape
that what you're
here.
saying?
Correct, you can get the XP multiplier, yeah.
The
And my
next
progress
XP
is gonna
multiplier.
kind of stop here probably for grids. Until I become a master of CG, I guess. But there's a
I
very
mean,
good chance that after I run a bunch of
You
CG, I'll
have
be
to
like, I'm not
complete
gonna do
the
this.
CG for the board.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll get a
Did that
CG
just
kill, dude.
count or no?
No, regular gauntlet is not corrupted gauntlet. It has to be CG. But I'm just saying I need to learn the tier 2.
How do you get the
corrupt.
rewards? You know,
What? Rewards from what?
like the stupid cosmetic stuff. How do you get that?
Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know.
Like, do you have to do the whole thing?
I assume so. That's what I was asking Flo. He didn't know either. It's worth looking into. It's up to HC.
Alright, have fun at CG.
I just went in and I didn't even finish the second tier 3 weapon. I got the materials for it, but I probably needed 20 seconds. You want to watch me? I'll stay on voice.
No, it's fine. I'm not trying to. Like, I'm not. I might do it for the sake of the board, but like, I'm not. That's not what the content I'm trying to get through right now.
I got you.
Honestly, I'm trying to get a Dragon Hunter Lance at some point, so I might need to go through CG, but who knows?
Lance is Hydra,
Krill
right?
and Hydra. But Hydra is a pain in the ass to kill with a rune crossbow.
I see.
Like, I could do it, but it would be a struggle to do it consistently.
Nice. This might be my best one so far. Other than the fact we just hit 27. I'd rather got a 27 hit on us. Wow, lucky. Wow. Okay, Ghost, this might be the one. Anyway, this is my second time, but we have like the right rolls to do this, I think. See if I don't mess it up royally. Shut up. Files. Did I attune? If I attune, guys. Damn it, I didn't attune it. What's wrong with me? It's a horrible mistake. I guess we're just gonna go with fuzzes. Nice, triple pool, let's grab these all. And we'll get a tier 3 to kill the ranger. We didn't have the armor on. It's like an accuracy bonus, right? Oh. So we need to hit fishing spots. How did that late? About... This is already going a lot better than the other one at least. And we've got both 2/3s and attuned weapons. I feel like this is better for sure. Let's make another vial. I'll try to be a little more liberal with the prayer. I think that's probably going to help us a little bit, right? I'm sure we got a lot of other issues, realistically. Let's try and get rid of the scepter and grab 2 more fish. Alright, here we go. Our first, maybe better attempt, but obviously there's like no way we get this, right? At least we can say we gave it a shot one time. Let's go in early. On our own terms. I'm just swapping way faster, man. That HP bar is wild. Dude, I guess I gotta be waiting for the prayer disabling attack, don't I? And that one's also... So I feel like... How long have I had a bow on? I swear, it's been like the whole fight. So I can't just, Okay. One late, or one early, I mean. Oh god. Wrong prayer. I gotta rely on sounds more. be a telly point there. Oh god. I don't know if anybody even saw it, but I definitely double clicked my window at the top. And it went into like mini mode, and then we instantly got hit by like 3 mechanics at once. That's so dangerous. That's so scary to me. Oh, it's so likely too. Like my mouse catches something, or I almost want to look and see what happened there. I guess we just double clicked up here like that. Like we tried to double click here, maybe near the top of the screen. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I mean, the one answer is we could just try and sand crab for like 1 day and then come back. I feel like that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. We could try and watch a video together on Corrupted Gauntlet and see how we are doing. We got a link from Mr. Bonbear. Can't be too bad to pull up. Tier 2 armor guide. Let's see what we got here. Let's go into watch mode. We got a thing here to pull. Alright, can we do a wide screen feature mode?
And this is a tier 2 armor corrupted gauntlet guide. I'm going to try to do this real fast, so let's just start it up. We're going to break it down into 3 trips away from the home base. The first one is just these rooms right outside of the home base. You're going to get at least 3 of one type of resource. Get as many as are in there though, up to 7 of each. You're also going to need 1 weapon frame and 100 shards in order to make a tier 2 weapon and 2 vials. And then you're going to return to the base, make your tier 2 weapon, your vials, drop 3 resources. Now before you leave the base, go ahead and fill up your vials, because sometimes you'll actually run out of run energy before you even find a fishing pool to fill it up on, and you don't want to be doing that. Then we're going to head right into the second route. So the second trip out, you're going to kill demi bosses to get your favorite tier 3 weapon pieces. You're also going to get the rest of your 7 of each resources. You're going to get 2 herbs, and we're also going to need 380 shards in order to make our armor and the rest of our weapons. And the way we're going to get that many is you're going to need to kill about 3 to 4 big NPCs or 7 to 8 little ones, and just pick up their shards. You're also going to need 1 more weapon frame if you're doing it the normal way, and 2 if you're doing the 5 to 1 method. With this route, you're going to be able to kill 3 demi bosses no problem. So once you have all these stuff, go ahead and tele home. If you didn't get a crystal from the demi bosses or the NPCs you killed for shards, you're going to need 420 shards before you tele home, and you're going to make a new crystal. And for our last and final route, we're going to catch fish.
So we just kind of freestyle up there, falling walls.
Probably good. I use around 8 fish, so 12 is a safe number. Once you get the number of fish you're comfortable with, just tele home, cook it, and kill the boss.
And that seemed pretty straightforward. What is like the colored corner? Does it actually deal damage, or does it take like multiple ticks for it to deal damage? I see people stand on it sometimes and not really worry too much about it. Yeah, we just, if our pair swaps are better, I think we'll do much better. He's doing like long lines. That's cool. He barely even ate the whole time. It's very impressive. Hunt lift kill time 3 minutes. I mean, obviously it's sped up, but I feel like we could do a lot better. I feel like we could do a lot better. But this is where it starts, guys. This is where we really get better, for sure. It's definitely the yew longbow. We could make a magic shortbow if we grind out like 6 wood cutting levels. I guess I need like 8? I'm not sure if there's like a quick way to get a wood cutting potion. What is the thing? I guess like the axe obviously has it. The brew has it. Clips red will give you 1 wood cutting level. Yeah, I guess means we could just use an Eclipse Red. That seems good. Axeman's Folly, like I have no idea where you can get that. Mature Axeman's Folly. 2 HP and temporarily boost wood cutting by 2 while draining attack and strength by 4. Stronger version of the regular Axeman's Folly. Yeah, this must be something in Barlamore. No way, this came out in 2005. Why does it seem like I've never heard of it? 2 buckets of water on the fermenting vat. Oh wow, it's Port Phasmatus and Keldegrim. It's crazy that I still find RuneScape content that I didn't know about like 20 years later. Yeah, we're basically going to be high alking. I mean, even getting to 80 and 80, I feel like is going to be a little bit better for us with like 60, 65 HP. So I think we're going to reconvene tomorrow, guys. It's specifically, is it by Soy Duro? Because he used to have the best tier 3 prep guide. I'm curious, did anyone else make one? Mr. Spoot, I'm watching your stream. We met on Broader Shores. Yo, that's amazing. Oops, little misclick there. Sorry, chat. It's by FC. I'm not interested. F Casa and chillin'. You'll link it in case. Thanks, dude. We could
What is up, gamers? FCAS.
We could swap into this real quick. Let me try some different tunes here. Let's pull up yet another VOD. Here we go. What do we got?
What is up, gamers?
Hardcore
FCAS
safe corrupted gauntlet guide. Okay.
The corrupted gauntlet is one of the most dangerous areas in the game for a hardcore Iron Man. But it gives some of the best rewards that you really want if you want to progress your account into the late game. The Bofa is just too good to pass up, and on a hardcore this can be really intimidating to go for. And so my goal with this video today is to show how you can comfortably do corrupted.
Dude, he's got
gauntlet
5 food there.
Iron Man and get yourself a Bofa. This is going to be through the use of the tier 3 prep or tier 3 armor. As you can see, I've been playing on my hardcore quite a bit, and I'm actually at 400 corrupted gauntlet kill count and still alive. So clearly this method works, and I just want to share it with you guys, and hopefully you can do this.
Yo, what happened to Broader Shores? I mean, it's a rocky road, dude. I mean, Samuel's not even working there anymore. They've kind of just like, I think they kind of went pretty hard on like the, whatever Britain's Online Safety Act thing was. They've had their own responsibilities and stuff. So I definitely, I stopped playing the game in like, and I stopped streaming it in February, and I stopped logging in by March. And I just ended my subscription. This is my last month, actually. It ends. I bought like a year, so it'll end when the game turns a year old in like 3 weeks. But yeah, I wanted it to be explosive, but the game never took off, you know. So anyway, yeah, I guess we wanted to see more, and it never happened. So we wish it the best, but I'm not really sure if it's gonna recover.
This yourself too. First, we're going to talk about plugins. There's a few plugins that make the Corrupted Gauntlet a lot safer
Old school is a
and
vibe, man.
easier to deal with, especially when doing team.
We're actually preparing for sailing, Cambo. So that's like my big thing is we're gonna race sailing when it comes out. It's probably like somewhere from 2 to 8 weeks, but we're pretty excited for it. Once GRIDMASTER's over, we're gonna be pushing it on a hardcore. It's probably gonna take like a couple months at least. But that's my next big thing I'm working toward.
T3 armor. So the first thing you'll want to get is you'll want to go to the plugin hub and get the Gauntlet plugin installed. This one's.
How have you been, man? Are you playing any Brighter Shores?
One
so he's got the
is
Gauntlet.
resource
Okay.
tracking. So if you go into the resource,
I'm gonna turn my music
tracking
down
within the
so
plugin,
loud, isn't it?
you can actually set the amount of each item that you need, and it'll show up in the top left of your UI. And as you go through the Gauntlet prep, it'll tell you how many more you need to get the full resources. So for tier 3 prep, you're going to need 13 of each of the ore, bark, and the fruit. You're going to want 3 leaves.
Why
for making
3
potions,
leaves?
2 weapon frames, of course, and then at least 6 fish, and you'll need 760 shards to craft everything, which is a shit ton. We're going to get through how to get all that within the time limit, but first,
760.
make sure you have all these settings so this plugin will track all of that for you. The next thing you'll want to do with this plugin
That's a lot of
is you'll
stuff,
want to
guys.
go to the Hunlift section, and you'll want to make sure that outline tornado tile is selected to true tile. Having the
Yeah,
true
that helped a
tile
lot.
of the tornadoes during the Hunlift fight makes dodging the tornadoes much easier, and it makes the fight much safer. So we'll talk about that later, but make sure this option is turned on. And then as always in the tile indicators plugin, make sure that you have your own true tile selected. So just make sure you have this highlight true tile box checked.
We got
The most
this.
challenging part of completing tier 3 Gauntlet is going to be completing the prep in 7.5 minutes. You're going to need to collect 39 different resources, as well as tons of shards, and kill some demi-bosses to get the tier 3 weapons. So this is going to be a huge challenge to do in the time, unless you have a method that's pretty efficient to do. So I'm going to break down the prep into 2 phases. So there's going to be a phase 1, which is when you first leave the starting room and collect your initial supplies and then head back to the start. Then we're going to go into phase 2 after that, where you finish up. So with phase 1, your goal is that you want to end up with 24 resources for the armor. Now that can...
I like how this guy's thinking like he's breaking it up into chunks. So 24 armor materials, 1 weapon frame, 230 shards, and the leaf, but the shards and the leaf are optional, right? Because you really want to get the weapon frame and the 24 materials ASAP, okay?
be spread out in any combination that you want. Typically, you know, I'll end up getting something like maybe 12 of one, 9 of another, and 3 of another, or maybe 12, 6, and 6, something like that. Or you could even do 9, 9, and 6. Just really any way that adds up to 24. But
Okay.
you're going to want to make sure you have all 24 resources before you head back to the starting area. And this is important for your inventory management later. Ideally, when you're doing this step, you will also end up with at least 230 shards. But if that doesn't happen, it's okay. You don't actually need it. But it does make the next phase of the prep a little bit smoother. So the goal inventory is what you're going to end after your first loop back when you come back to the starting room is 24 resources in your inventory, a stack of shards, you want your teleport crystal, a weapon frame, and then optional, you can have an herb in your inventory, but you don't need it. So this is what it's going to look like when you come back.
Damn.
So to do that, what you're going to do is when you first start your prep, you're going to immediately drop your harpoon and the pestle and mortar as you're running to the rooms.
Nice.
You're going to do a typical loop away from Hunlift down toward the bottom of the screen. I always like to orient my camera so that Hunlift is at the top. And you're going to want to just collect every resource you can possibly find until you have those 24. As you're
And
doing
13's
this,
a lot.
you want to pop open rooms that are along your path, even if you're not going in them, just so you can get some more information and learn about.
So he's not
what
getting the one in
can
the
be
east
rooms
here,
on the sides.
but he goes
Ideally,
far.
you pop open all 3 demi-boss rooms away from Hunlift, so that you know
Wait.
if there is a demi-boss there.
Are these the only ones that can be? You're telling me this guy and this guy are not even possible? So it's only these 12 squares that can spawn? I didn't even know
You'll
that.
need to kill it later on your second.
Yeah, pausing. What do you got? This is huge. This is huge. You always spawn either north, south, east, or west. Got it. And those are the 9 you want to start with, according to Flo, right? Look what he's doing, though. He's going straight northeast. Well, he's doing, like... Yeah, he's doing these. He's up here. He's legit way up here. Yeah, a horseshoe meaning like this, right? Can you not see my mouse? Oh, I have to click maybe? There we go, sorry. Like this, right? Including the edge room? Or do you just mean the first one? Yeah.
Around the crap. So as you can see, I'm kind of just going around and collecting all the resources, popping open rooms. If I open a room that's a little bit out of the way but has a ton of resources in it, I will not hesitate to go into it and collect all those resources. I think that's totally fine. Also, if you want to get a weapon frame, there's 2 ways of doing this. If you open a room that has 3 smaller mobs, if you kill all 3 of them, it's guaranteed that you'll get 1 weapon frame from them. However, if you find big mobs, if you kill a big mob on your first kill, then it's guaranteed they will drop a weapon frame as well. I like to do this when possible, since they also drop a lot of shards, which is very helpful. And it's actually interesting, the big mobs, there's 3 different ones. There's the scorpion, the unicorn, and the wolf. And the scorpion actually has the least health of the 3, followed by the unicorn, with the wolf having the highest. So if I find some big mobs, I will gladly kill a scorpion to try to, get a weapon frame and some shards. Because like I said, you ideally have 230.
Is he using...
If you've completed the original loop where you're going away from Hunlith and you've popped open the demi-boss rooms and you still don't have your 24 resources that you need in your inventory,
restart.
Don't hesitate to run up one of the sides next to Hunlith and then just kind of like loop back down around toward the starting area like this.
I see what you're saying.
This is sometimes what you'll need to do if you want to get your resources, and as long as you're heading back to the starting room, you'll be all right. Another thing to note is that if you do end up really far from the starting room when you collect your 24th resource, if you do want to use your teleport crystal to get back to the start, it's not a terrible idea. However, using a teleport crystal means you'll need to craft another one, and this is going to be another 40 shards. So you'll have to remember, instead of the 760 shards that the plugin is trapped, you'll need to get 800 once you craft a second teleport crystal. So honestly, I would only recommend doing this if you have 270 in your inventory and then you need to get back to the start. In terms of timing, you want to finish your first pass and get back to the starting area by 4:30 remaining at the latest. So if you make it back and there's less than 4:30 remaining, it might be a good idea to just leave and start over again.
I love it.
Now let's look at a quick
example
good. Of me doing this in real time and just walking through this first loop of prep. I start off here and immediately orient my camera so that Hunlith's at the top. As I open the first room, I see that I have 3 wood resources, so I'm going to go ahead and chop all 9 wood, while opening up some rooms along the sides just so I can get more information as I'm chopping. I see there's another room with more wood above me, but I don't need more than 9 wood right now, so I'm not going to bother too much with it. Just opening these doors and finishing chopping my 9 wood in the initial room. The room below me, I see there's even more wood, so I'm going to go up to 12 here, and then there's also some herbs that I can collect, since I'll want one of those. Now that I've chopped my 12 wood, I'm going to pop open this room just so I can see what's in there. And I see there's actually 3 ore nodes. I'm going to go ahead and mine those as well, since that's another 9 resources. Again, this is a little bit out of the way of the main loop back to the starting area, but I think it is worth it just because it's another 9 resources that I can get instantly. As I mentioned before, the scorpions have the lowest health of the big mobs, and they also are guaranteed a weapon frame drop. So I'm going to kill this scorpion, and as I'm doing that, you can see I'm kind of walking backwards towards where I want to go next to drag him that way a little bit. I kill him and grab the weapon frame and the shards, and now I'm going to head back toward the demi-boss room so I can pop those open. In the first one, we see a bear, and there's actually some white resource that I still need. Ideally, you'll have at least 3 of each resource before you make your first loop back to the starting room. Now that I got those, I'm gonna do this mining. I actually drop an ore here so I can pick up the 3 ore from the mining node and then drop my pickaxe after and then pick the ore back up. Now you can see I have gotten my 24 resources and I've dropped both my axe and my pickaxe to make room for all the resources. Note that you do not want to ever pick up any fish on this first loop. Now that I've made it back, we're gonna talk about...
So he only has 12 logs, but he needs 13, doesn't he? Isn't it 13, 13, 13? Or am I losing my mind? I feel like I'm missing something. Anyway.
What we're doing in the first loop back, after we get back to the start, what we want to craft and how we want...
So he literally dropped his stuff, even though... Take everything tech, okay.
Before starting on our second loop. So the first thing that we're going to do when we get to the Singing Crystal Bowl is we're going to make a tier 2 weapon. I like to make the tier 2 staff since it has long range and is pretty powerful even if you don't have the Cox prayers. So I'll start off using my weapon frame and 80 shards to make my tier 2 staff. Then any shards that I have to make armor, I will go ahead and make all 3 pieces of armor if I can. If I don't have enough shards, that's okay. But ideally you do have enough to make the 3 pieces of tier 1 armor. Then I will also get 3 vials here. Again, if you don't have the shards for the full armor, it's more important to make the vials than it is the full set of armor here. After you make your vials and your basic armor set, then what you're going to want to do is drop every single armor resource on the ground very quickly. So you can just hold shift and spam click them in your inventory. Once you do that, then you're going to want to click on the center item at the center of this prep room and then go ahead and hit 6 on your keyboard to take everything out of it. This will give you another axe, another pickaxe,
that's cool tech.
A harpoon, and the pestle and mortar.
Cool tech.
Also note that at the top left of my screen, the UI is showing how many more of each resource I need to make the tier 3 armor. So in this case, I need 4 more ore, 1 more wood, and 10 more of the fruit that I need to pick, as well as the 472 shards. Note that these resource tracking, it counts down when you kill an enemy, even if you don't pick up the drop. So
I'm just wanting to see these guys kill the boss with 4 food, dude. What the hell?
In terms of the shards that it's counting down, if you're not picking up the shards from the mobs you kill, then it will not be accurate. So make sure you pick those up. Now that we've done all this, that's it for the middle between phase 1 of prep and phase 2, and we're ready to move on to phase 2. So just as a quick recap, after you do your phase 1 prep and make it back to the starting room, what you want to do is craft a tier 2 staff, craft 3 vials, and then also craft as much basic armor as you can. If you don't have enough shards for all 3 pieces, that's totally fine. And then once you've crafted the armor you can, your 3 vials and your tier 2 staff, you drop all your armor resources on the ground and then click on the center item and then hit 6 on your keyboard to take everything. Now we're going to move on to phase 2 of the prep. The goal with phase 2 of the prep is to get everything else we're going to need for the hunger fight. If you remember, I said in phase 1 we wanted to get 24 resources for crafting our armor, and it takes a total of 39, 13 of each, to craft the full tier 3 armor. So that means we need to get the remaining 15 during this second cycle of prep. We're also going to want to get 6 paddlefish,
so much,
so we have some food for the boss. Then we're going to make sure that we get both the bowstring and the orb to make the tier 3 staff and bow. And then the other inventory spots are going to be 2 decanted potions that are up to 4 doses each, our stack of shards, and then our teleport crystal. So that makes our full 28 spots in our inventory. Once we have all this, we'll use the teleport crystal to teleport back to the start, and then do the final phase of crafting everything before we go into the fight. So there's a lot of stuff we have to get, and it is a tight timeline, so I'm going to show you how I do this. This is where the resource tracking plugin comes in very handy, because you can keep an eye on it and know which armor resources that you want to get. So the goal is to go around the room and kill the first few demi-bosses that you see. I mentioned before that we're going to use the staff and the bow every single time for tier 3 because it is safer even if you are really experienced with the halberd. However, if you find a bear first for the first demi-boss, I still recommend killing him. If you kill the bear, then you're able to use your pestle and mortar to grind down the spike and get 80 shards instantly. Also, the first 3 demi-bosses you kill, regardless of which types they are, you're guaranteed to get 1 of each of the tier 3 weapon catalysts. So even if you find 2 bears to start off, kill them both, and then kill, you know, the 3rd demi-boss, either a dragon or a dark beast, at that point you will have both the bowstring and the orb that you need. So I would always recommend killing the bear when you find it, when going for the tier 3 prep. So
and that makes sense.
Really the goal is to just go around the outside of the room, hitting all of the demi-boss rooms, and as you're doing that, you're going to want to collect the remaining 15 armor resources that you need. Since you'll also need a lot of shards, I would keep an eye on the shard count in the top left that you need from the tracker, how many remaining shards you need. And as you find bigger mobs, you know, these scorpions, unicorns, and wolves, I would kill them as well. Again, you can shoot them and while running to the next room to try to drag them towards you so that once they die, you don't have to backtrack as much to pick up the shards that they drop. You're also going to want to find some fishing spots here, and initially, I would only recommend getting 2 fish from the initial fishing spot and then fill up your vials. The reason for this is the later demi-bosses that you're killing, as well as the bigger mobs, could drop some fish, and that'll save you some time on fishing. But also, it makes the inventory management much easier, and we'll get into that later. But that's kind of the plan. So we're going to just go around the room, checking demi-boss rooms, killing them, zigzagging to the other demi-boss rooms, and picking up all the remaining 15 resources we need. We're going to make sure we fill our vials with the first fishing spot that we find and just get 2 fish from it, and then continue on and just hope that we can get enough shards by killing the bigger mobs and end up with everything that we need. And remember, the final count of everything is we need our 15 armor resources, 6 fish, a weapon frame, the bowstring and orb, and then we're going to have the 2 potions, stack of shards, and our teleport pistol. So let's show an example of this phase 2 of the prep, and I'll talk through what I'm doing. Alright, now that I've finished up all the stuff that I needed to do with the first step, I'm going to equip my armor and staff, and then immediately fill my vials on this first fishing spot.
This is crazy.
I'm only going to get 2 fish initially. Then I'm going to come down here and check the demi-boss rooms. I found a dragon, which is pretty fortunate, and I already had the bear over there too. So I'm going to start off by killing both of these. As I'm doing that, I'm going to grind up my 30 shards with my pestle and mortar that I'll need to make my potions. After killing the dragon, I'll pick up everything he dropped, and then move over to the bear. I'm going to kill this bear, and then remember I mentioned I can grind up the spike that he drops to get 80 shards. You can get the bear trapped on the edge of the room so that you don't have to pray protect from melee, and that can save you a little bit of prayer. You don't have to flick your offensive prayers, but you can do that as well. I like to, just because it's something to do.
Something to do.
Don't accidentally get hit by the bear like that, like I did, but that's fine. So from the second one, you don't need to pick up the weapon frame. You can see I grind up the spike and get my 80 shards, and then I needed 1 more wood if you see in the top left, so I go ahead and get that as well. Then I have 2 more herbs in this room, so I go ahead and grab those herbs so that I have all 3 of the herbs I need. And then I can make my potions as I'm running to the next room. I can go ahead and drop my pestle and mortar too, because I grinded up the spike from the bear and made all my potions. Now I find a room with 3 of the white fruit resource in it, so I might as well pick all those, because as you can see, I still need a lot of that in the top left.
What is it called? White fruit?
So I'm just going to pick all 9 of these. And now I've checked all the demi-boss rooms.
I thought they were like cloth.
Of the prep room. So now I'm going to zigzag my way up and to the right to try to get to the next demi-boss room. I see that there's more fruit here, so I'm going to pick the last one that I need. And
he's calling them fruit.
These resources that I'm going to
mine. I just can't.
And chop wood so that I have everything that I need. So after doing that, now I just need 1 more of the ore to mine. And so, just like that, I already got all 15 of my resources. I even got a fish drop here too, so I'm going to pick up a couple of the fish. I only pick up 2 because my inventory is getting pretty crowded. and I want to make sure that I have room to do everything that I need.
Can he just drop his
I take a sip from my potion and then use the
and then grab it again
on
at the
other two
house?
vials to decant them to 4 doses, and then I drop the extra vial.
He needs more
We did
shards.
find
Priority
another
shards.
bear here, so this is going to be the 3rd demi-boss that we found. So I'll go ahead and kill it. Again, I'm going to try to get him trapped on the edge of the room so that I don't have to keep my prayer up, and then I can not worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm also going to kill this rat here, because as you can see, I still need 140 shards. So we'll pick up those 20 and pick up this guy's. And now I have 436 shards, which I need another 64. And I have everything else that I need. So I'm opening rooms looking for mobs to kill so I can get more shards. I find some here, and then I kill them, and now I should have all the shards that I need. Now, since my inventory is full, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the scepter, since I no longer need to open rooms. So I can go ahead and drop the scepter. And then I can get my 5th fish, then I can drop a fish, and then fish for my final 6th one, and then drop the harpoon and pick that one back up. Yeah. And then I'm good to use my teleport crystal and head back to the start.
Checks out.
So we
Checks
made it
out.
back with 1:45 left. So we actually made great time there. I'll have another example where my RNG isn't so good in a little bit.
Cool.
But that's really it. So again, just running around trying to get my 15.
Still got 1:35. Amazing.
Killing mobs to get the shards, and then just keep killing demi bosses until I've killed 3. And now we're back to the start. The final part of the prep is going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be just sitting there spamming, picking up the armor pieces that you dropped, and making sure that you can craft your tier 3 armor of everything. If you've been using the tracker, you should have plenty of shards, so just make sure you're crafting those. And then also make sure you make your tier 3 weapons, both the bow and the staff. And then that should be it. Then you just need to cook your fish and you're good to go. If you have any remaining time left because you did the rest of the prep pretty quickly, it can be a good idea to go try to find a few more fish. If there's some close by, it can be really easy to just grab some more fish. 6 should be enough if you don't make any big mistakes during the Hunlift fight for tier 3 armor, but it always helps to have a little bit more just to make it safer. I'm going to assume that you're already familiar with the Hunlift fight itself if you're watching a tier 3
more or less
hardcore Corrupted Gauntlet guide, because you probably wouldn't be doing hardcore Corrupted Gauntlet
Here we are,
unless
guys.
you already kind of know the fight. So I'm not going to talk about all of the boss mechanics, but I'm going to focus on what's important for doing this hardcore tier 3 armor.
Hardcore.
Method. So since you're playing a hardcore Iron Man likely, the goal is going to be to minimize your chance of dying.
Yeah.
This means that you want to use menu entry swapper on these doors
to make them left click escape.
Click on the doors will escape. You don't even have to be right next to the door. Just anytime during the fight, if things get unsafe, you can hold shift and click on one of the doors, and you should just leave immediately.
Probably
not
tag them all too.
That said, ideally, if you don't make mistakes, you should be good to go. One thing I would definitely say is that the tornadoes with tier 3 armor can hit up to 15 damage each. So I would make sure that your health is at least 20 times the possible tornadoes that could come out at any point. So the first point in the fight, when only 2 tornadoes would come out, never let your health get below 40.
Makes sense.
Second point in the fight, for that middle third of his health where 3 tornadoes come out, make sure you're camping at least 60 health, 20 for each tornado. And the last part of the fight, if your health gets below 80, you want to make sure you're eating. Really, it's more important.
It is so funny because like doing this with 58 HP, I'm basically always trolling myself, but it's okay.
To make sure that you're praying against his attacks and not standing on the floor than it is to make sure you're never getting hit by the tornadoes. But ideally, you're going to do all of that. You know, when the tornadoes are out and you're running away from them, if you're not as confident, you just need to make sure that you're running away and eating up to full, rather than trying to miss 0 ticks and get every single attack in. You're going to want to use the bow and staff,
nervous just watching
like
this.
I said always.
I'm not even on my hardcore.
Even if you are really confident with the halberd, it just takes one mistake for your hardcore status to be completely removed, and it's just so much safer to do it with the bow and staff, and it's just easier to keep the damage up while running away from the tornadoes, and it's just not worth it doing the halberd in my opinion. If you're at the end of the fight and you ever run out of food and your health goes below about 60, I recommend just immediately shift clicking the door and exiting. don't risk it and try to get the kill. You can see I did that here once because I'm an idiot. 27 HP and no food.
Dude, what is he doing?
Do I leave?
You dog. On a hardcore, that's crazy.
That was stupid, but you know, I mean, I knew I could get the kill.
Dude.
But yeah, I would not recommend doing that on a hardcore.
What the frick?
Another thing is,
You knew he couldn't get hit for more than 7.
You, if you have their true tile selected, like I told you to do with that plugin, as long as their true tile and your true tile is not on top of each other, you will not take damage from the tornadoes. What this effectively means is while you're sitting there attacking Hunlift, if the tornadoes are 1 or 2 tiles away from your true tile, that's when you can click to run through them or run away, and you should always be safe. As you can see here, I'm waiting until they're 2 away and then just clicking through, or even waiting until they're 1 away and clicking through. If you run through them when they're 3 tiles away from you, that's when you'll take damage, because you will move 2 tiles as they move 1, and then they'll overlap. So you definitely don't want to do that. So really, during the tornado phases, as long as you're running and attacking, and then whenever the tornadoes get close to you, if you don't have a way to continue to run away, you can just wait until they're all 1 or 2 tiles from you and then run straight through them. This should work every time. That said, if you start lagging, this fight can get very, very dangerous very quickly. So I would recommend that
just tell you when you lag.
Go into the fight, have an escape crystal in your inventory set to 2 seconds with the teleport. This means that if you start lagging and you don't put any inputs, so no mouse movement or keyboard presses for 2 seconds, then you should be good to go. So if you start lagging and your health was good, then I would just take my hands off the keyboard and mouse and just let the teleport crystal proc. You could also try shift clicking and spam clicking the door if you're just lagging a little bit. But again, the name of the game with hardcore is just play it safe and don't take risks.
Damn.
When you go into the fight with the escape crystal,
dude, you still got 11 minutes on this guide.
Before, you're going to want to make sure that you don't accidentally get teleported out. I have a tendency sometimes to just hover my mouse over the next protection prayer that I'll have to do when Hunlift changes styles. And sometimes if you're just sitting there, you can get teleported out. So what you can do is you can wiggle your mouse back and forth slightly, as you can see I'm doing here, and that will prevent you from getting teleported when you get hit.
Yeah, so, it's like in League when you push the 2 clicks,
you know? I definitely wasted an escape crystal or 2 just having them accidentally proc, so you can prevent that with just some small mouse movements. If you do all this, and then you do the...
This is really random, but guys, the Echo Axe and Gridmaster, I just tested because I saw someone chop chop and I didn't see them having shit. Chop chop still works, so you can use the +3 woodcutting burst, so I can stop at 72 and chop magics. Hell yeah.
Basic mechanics of the fight properly, where you're actually praying against all of Huntlift's attacks, and you're, you know, not stepping on the floor and not taking tornado damage. 6 food really should be plenty to get the kill. In fact, I've done some kills where I haven't had to eat a single piece of food. And
I mean, is that just because my tier 70s and lack of big prayers? Like, that seems so crazy to me. Even if I hit every single time. 1000 HP? I feel like I'm not doing 1000 HP, even if he's hitting me for 7. But still. No food, yeah. I feel like you have to have really clean movement. So that means he's only getting hit like 14 times to go in the whole fight? I don't get it. So like some redemption in there or some shit? He has cockspurs, yeah, he was showing augury and stuff. Figured.
And that's really it. So just make sure you're ready to leave through the door if you do make a mistake and your health gets chunked down and you don't have the fish to heal up. And that's it. You know, the hard part of this is definitely getting the tier 3 armor and making sure you have the...
And that's the other thing though, I haven't tried tier 3 armor, so all the little hits also are less, right? So you take a lot less damage overall with tier 3 armor. I haven't really seen the effect of that yet.
6 food for the fight. I'm going to show one more example, full prep and kill, where I don't get quite as good prep RNG, so you can just see how I deal with it, and I'll talk through it. Alright, I start off here again by orienting my camera so Hunlift's at the top. and the first room I open has 3 mobs. I drop my pestle and mortar and the harpoon, and I start killing them. I get a weapon frame from the first kill, so then I just move on and don't bother killing the other 2. This next room that I open has 3 ore nodes in it, and so I'm going to mine them to make sure I get all 9 of the ore that we have here. Remember that I want to get 24 resources as I'm going through. I pop open this first demi-boss room, and I actually see 3 more wood resources. So I say, okay, well, I definitely need some wood too, so we're gonna go ahead and chop all of these. Once I've done this, I ended up only getting 6 of the ore from above, so this will put me at 15 resources out of the 24 that I need. Again, I'm also going to want to make sure I get at least 1 of the white fruit resources so that I can make some of the armor once I make it back. I'm going to open this next demi-boss room, and I see that there's no demi-boss in here. I'm looking at my shard count, and it's a little low, so I'm going to kill this scorpion since it's the lower health mob of the 2. I also opened up the room above me and saw that there were a lot of white resource there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this other demi-boss room to the right and then go up and open those white resources. I see that there's a bear there, so I'll keep that in mind for later, and I'll go ahead and pick this herb. Again, I'm still trying to kill the scorpion. I haven't been hitting too well on it, so it's taking quite a while, but eventually it should go down. Again, sometimes it might be better to not deal with it. The teleport crystal that I got there is nice though, because that's going to let me get back to the start without having to worry about, running all the way back there myself.
I like this process though. The take all is a big deal.
Wood. I'm going to go ahead and drop
I don't know
my
you could do
axe,
stuff like
and
that.
then I'll drop the pickaxe as well, since I know I'll finish my resources here with just these white fruit over here.
This music's perfect for
and so I'm going to
CG.
pick these until I've
I'm
filled
trying to
up
make
my
myself less
inventory,
nervous.
and then that's going to be the 24 resources that I need. You can see that
24,
I barely
15,
broke
it's
the
crazy.
230 shard barrier as well. So then I will have enough to craft my full armor. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to immediately craft my tier 2 staff, and then I'm going to craft the armor, and then 3 vials. I will then drop all of my armor resources on the floor immediately, and then run to the center and hit 6 to take everything. There was a bear down at the bottom, so I'm going to equip my armor and my staff, and I'll go ahead and grab the rest of this white resource. I can look at the top left to see that I still need 4 more after collecting all of that, and then I need 1 wood and 7 ore. We're going to go ahead and kill this bear, as well as the unicorn probably, just to get some more shards. So again, I'm going to run over here and use the terrain to try to block some of the enemies moving so that I don't have to pray protect from melee the whole time, and I can save a little bit of prayer. We're just going to hang out here and kill this bear. Might take a little bit. Yeah, sometimes the staff just noodles and you get bad hits, as you can see here. Hit a lot of 0s and a 1, so yeah, it can be pretty painful.
Is he gonna get screwed up though?
Alright, and that should be the bear going down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and kill this unicorn that was running at me as well. I pick up all the items that the bear dropped, and I'm also going to want to grind up the spike that he dropped to get the 80 shards from it. And we'll go ahead and kill the scorpion as well. So now I can go ahead and open the next room. I'm going to zigzag my way up to the next demi-boss area. I'm going to go ahead and grind up the spike from the bear there. And then I'm going to pick up these herbs. I still needed 3 total herbs to make my potions, and now I have all 3. I found a room with some ore, so I'm going to go ahead and mine some of these. I need to get a fishing spot pretty soon for inventory management, because those 3 herbs in my inventory, they can't go anywhere until I get some water to deal with them. I'm going to go ahead and mine all of this though, and then once I get 1 more ore from mining this, I can drop my pickaxe. So we're going to mine that and then open up this room. Alright, I'll drop my pickaxe, and now I have a room with a bunch of the white fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and pick all of that too, so that I can be good there. So now, again, I just need 1 more here, and then that'll be all our armor resources except 1 wood. Finally find some fishing spots, so I'm going to go ahead and use my vials, and then I'm going to use the herbs on them and only get 2 fish and then move on. Again, I'm just doing 2 for the inventory management, and then we'll worry about filling out the other 4 fish later. I'm going to go ahead and make my potions as I'm running around, and then I want to use one of the potions and then decant it into the other 2 so that I can drop the empty vial. There's going to be the last wood that I need, so now I can go ahead and chop that. So now I have all my armor resources, and I can drop my axe. Then I'll drop that excess vial, and then keep moving. I still need to find 2 more demi-bosses, because remember, I've only killed a bear and haven't killed the other 2. Other than the 2 demi-bosses, I really just need the fish, and I see a fishing spot here, so I figure might as well be a good time to go ahead and fill up on my fish.
2 minutes only. How's it gonna do this?
6 that I need, and then I can drop the harpoon. We're cutting it a little bit close on time, so we only have 1:50 left, and I still need to craft everything. But we do find one of the demi-bosses here, so I'm going to go ahead and kill it. You can flick your prayers here if you want to, but it's totally not necessary because you should have plenty of prayer with the 2 4-dose potions. But I just like doing it because it's, you know, kind of fun and just something to do while I wait. And that should be it for him. And then I'm going to pick up the bowstring and the shards and move on. We now have plenty of shards, so I'm not too worried about actually crafting everything. And luckily we found another demi-boss right here. I'll drop my corrupted scepter here because I will no longer need to open up any rooms. Remember that scepter, you need it in your inventory or equipped to be able to light the lights on the edges of the rooms and open them. But I'm going to just drop it here because I know this is the last room. Then I take the orb and the shards, and then I teleport back to the start.
Like how he drops on the crystal too.
The tier 3 weapons, and then the armor. And spam clicking to pick up all of the pieces on the ground that I'll need to craft all the armor. So again, I'm just crafting all the tier 2 armor, and then picking all these up, and then going to craft the tier 3. So then I've crafted all my tier 3 armor now, and now I just need to cook my fish. I can go ahead and drop the shards too. I only have 30 seconds left, so I could try to go look for more fish, but I'm just going to go into the fight.
Just
I have my 6 that I need.
Following.
I'm going to start off the fight and just play it safe and do my normal Hunlift kill. And as long as I don't make any big mistakes, the 6 food should be plenty. As I mentioned before, whenever the tornadoes are 1 or 2 tiles away from me, I can run through them, and then I shouldn't have to worry about getting hit by them ever.
When they're 2 in a row like that, you can't run through.
Tile is that you should never attack
I did not think he'd get through
unless
there.
their tornado true tile is have to worry about getting hit by them ever.
So there's a case here. I just want to look at it.
Another tip.
So they're coming at him, and he just goes diagonal because even that other one, he's gonna run and then basically as soon as it starts movement, he can click, I guess. I would have thought that other one would hit him. So next tile is not going to interact. So it goes around him. Okay.
You should never attack Hunlift unless there is at least a 1 tile gap between you and the true tile of the tornadoes. If the tornado's true tile is next to you and you attack Hunlift, then the tornadoes will get on top of you and hit you. As you can see here, I'm only attacking when there's at least 1 tile in between me and the true tile of the tornadoes, and I'm using all the space I have to the side here to just continue to run away until the tornadoes go away. Like I said before, you can run through them, but it's safer to not do that if you don't have to. Also remember to make sure you're eating up whenever the tornadoes are out and your health is below the thresholds that I mentioned earlier. You want at least 20 HP for each tornado that's out on the field. So at the end, if your HP is below 80, I highly recommend eating up. I don't listen to my own advice here because I'm actually not playing my hardcore right now, so I don't bother eating there, but I definitely should.
He's not on the hardcore. He's doing tier 3 on Iron Man.
And if you remember here, I went into the fight with 6 fish, and I actually finished and still have 6 fish in my inventory, so that was actually a 0 food Hunlift for kill count 1,000.
So he actually takes 0 damage sometimes.
But that's really it for Corrupted Gauntlet tier 3 prep. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, but hopefully that helps you guys.
I mean, one takeaway I have is that I shouldn't be waiting for the sound. Like, we should just be counting for the swap. Pay attention to his prayer, but just count his attacks. And then we'll never miss them. So I think we're taking way too much damage on prayer swaps. Probably still over 100 per Hunlift, which is obviously like 7 food. It's time loss, DPS loss as well. So you guys, I'm torn between praying on the altar with money. You're gonna try and do it. Oh, it's a combat achievement. Very nice. I mean, probably gonna send it tomorrow as well. But yeah, make sure you guys drop that dude a sub on YouTube. If you guys didn't see already, there is his YouTube link. FCAS and chill. What does that even stand for? Is that like an acronym or something? That's probably the best. That's probably one of the best.
What is up, gamers?
Did I just pin it? Wait, I lost it. Oh, here it is.
The Corrupted Gauntlet is one of the most.
Sorry. Unpin? I don't need to pin it. It's a bit much. Yeah, dropped him a sub. Very cool, man. That's quite a guide, actually. Gotta head to bed. Yeah. Have a good night, dude. Bumpy Toe, thanks for the advice, man. That was, I'm almost a little bit stressed out. I think just watching all the CG, man, something about it is like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, man, if I want to do this on the hardcore, it's gonna be really hard. Like, yeah, I can get some more HP, but I think getting tier 3 will help. And we'll be practicing it tomorrow, I think. Man, I'm kind of at a loss right now. It's like, I wasn't expecting this to be quite so challenging. And I thought for some reason I thought regular, like, Gauntlet would be a lot easier. And I think it might be quite a bit. I don't have Titan pairs, but I very well could farm them. Right, I could farm them if we wanted to. So right now we don't. But, yeah, man, everyone has Gridmaster in their title. It's crazy. I feel like if someone just put in their title not Gridmaster, they would have a popular stream here. Let's see who we got. I feel like I have all these people that we have in our wheelhouse here. Yeah, I have to get those before sending it. Looking at, like, I just need to get every little thing. Like, there's no reason not to. Yo, good night, Bumpy Toe. Appreciate all the advice, man. Again. Yena. Here's a cool streamer. Alright, guys. As always, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. A little bit challenging of a day. I'm probably going to go do some gem crab. We just made our magic short bow that I've been wanting to make for some reason. We should get this thing imbued or something. I don't know. But yeah, probably going to head over to the crab. We got a platinum cash stack as well, so we could send construction, a lot of other things. I found a hardcore here. Looks like, yeah, this is Yana. HC Quiver. Let's just check out this clip real quick. Here we go. I've been following them, so I've been trying to, like, follow more hardcore streamers. I'm guessing it's an HC, but it looks like a crazy good account, so definitely check out what they're doing. But yeah, otherwise, hope you guys have an excellent evening. Those on YouTube and Kick, thank you as well for hanging out. A lot of people just give me, like, random advice too, and I always love that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and